Whoa, what's up? Sorry, it threw me off. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Pinball Mafia live stream. Today is May 5th. May
the
5th.
Be with you.
Yeah, yesterday was Star Wars Day. Today is
the day
I guess
after.
Revenge of the 5th. Yeah. So
oh, that's good.
That's a.
Oh, was that
was not an original.
Oh.
But anyway, yeah, we're gonna play pinball today, specifically Iron Maiden, and Leon's gonna start us off.
He is.
Yep. He is.
I'm gonna turn this camera a little bit.
Oh, okay. It was a little turn this way.
Yeah, I think he just placed it, but didn't like center it in any way.
Right. Gotcha.
I gotta put my feet up, y'all.
Now I feel like it's staring me in the
You know
head.
what we need to do? We need to do home team.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Hey,
Yeah. Thank you.
Slight pause whilst I adjust my accoutrements.
I've never heard of pinball known as an accoutrement.
Oh, speaking of pinball,
Who do we have here?
and
Me.
baseball cards,
Okay.
I was watching, so the new Bowman baseball card came out, you know, where like you get your Bowman first or whatever, like, you know, first appearance of said player that's a prospect, right? Well, now they have these insert cards, and on the back, like the background for the inserts is a freaking pinball machine.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want every Astro that they've got. This is awesome.
I mean, is it just some just generic pinball machine on the back of the card?
Yeah, I mean, so I was just watching some other guy. I watch a guy called Striker Breaks, and he, you know, breaks baseball cards, and he did like a little 20-minute video and opened one hobby box of the baseball cards, and so I'm watching it on the TV, and you get to see, you know. I didn't get to see like I wonder what layout that is. Well, you know what I'm saying? I could just see.
So
and
you can figure out.
And
what
of course,
they kind of made it from, right?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's probably just some, you know, basic stuff.
Cable.
You know, yeah, it's basic cable. Yeah.
A basic pin design, yeah.
But I was really like excited to see it.
Yeah. That's cool that they did that. I mean, yeah, because it just means just to help nice little boost for the pinball industry.
Yeah, I mean they do all, you know, like last year I think they had like a space theme, you know, and had like the different inserts were like different planets. The further away from the sun you got, you know, the lower the numbered cards were. Something.
That sounds like Pinbot.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah,
Planet to planet. Pinbot.
It was the thing I thought of.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like pinball.
Right. Okay. So, two minds think alike.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to go out and get a box of these cards.
Okay.
We gotta open them up on stream. Like I don't know any of these prospects, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know who you'd be looking for right now, but it would be fun just to see how many pinball cards we can get.
Yeah.
I'm game.
Oh no!
You know,
I'm game, no pun intended.
Okay.
you know who else collects cards that also streams is Dalton.
Okay.
Dalton Eli.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is a big card. He was showing off his baseball cards one time
Nice.
on stream, and I was sitting there chatting with him about it. I was like, dude, I had no idea you were a collector. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
That's great. It's always kind of fun finding out if they're pinball nerds or not, you know, because that normally doesn't come up a lot in conversation.
Yeah. Well, no, this guy is a pinball streamer.
He
just started talking about his
And a card collector.
Oh, just the card collector.
Yeah,
and
and-
you caught it at the same time.
Yeah, he just happened to get into his recent pickups,
Got it.
and boy, it was awesome.
Cool.
I love talking baseball cards with people.
Yeah. Well, we all have things that, you know, that we love talking about.
Yeah.
If you get me on keyboards or synthesizers, and man, you won't shut me up. You'll do everything in your power. You almost have to kick me out.
Dennis with cameras and me with comics. Preston
Yeah.
with board games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody's
We all have
got
our
their
niche.
thing.
Yep. I got rid of a whole lot of my keyboards too when I left Austin. I was like, I had 2 or 3 keyboards in my closet that I hadn't pulled out in like 10 years.
Yeah.
It's like, these need to go. It's like, if you're not using a musical instrument every year, get rid of it.
Look, Jimmy is guitars and effects. I love it. I love it.
Hey, there we go. Hey, Jimmy.
I guess you could throw in fishing for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go fishing
Oh my God, that
anytime.
the worst case of like really setting yourself up for greatness and
Right.
just falling flat on your face.
Jimmy just arrived. We're playing one of our non-pin lights games.
Right.
Had to happen eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, you can really see the streaking on the cameras.
It drives me crazy.
Yeah, now you can see it in real life too.
We will change these out.
Yeah. I get it. Well, this is probably one of the very first Penn Stadium lights, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's one of the early stuff.
Okay, yeah, because I know the earlier it is, usually the less LEDs they use.
Yeah, this is way before diffusers were even a thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Pat.
What's up, Pat?
Second on Saturday, 4th.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Second on Saturday, 4th in league tonight, plus $80 for 2 monthly tournament machines.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
Good job, Pat.
How many are making it to league right now?
4.
That's what I was getting at, but I didn't want to come out and say it.
Flip-flop, flip-flop. How's it going, man?
Well,
We got to get you on here sometime.
yeah, pick a weekend to come to the stream.
24 today. Nice. Where's your league at? It's the league at the Ulick store up there?
Okay, good. It picked it up. Man, I just cannot hit that ramp. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd say that was a damn good week.
I just came across somebody playing a heavy metal tune on a ukulele the other day.
Oh, nice.
He was doing an amazing job with it.
I think you kind of have to.
Yeah.
I think that's something you have to nail.
Yeah. I don't remember the song. though.
Trying.
And it was something Metallica-ish or Maiden-ish.
Every other week's at Pete's in Ann Arbor. All right.
Good evening. Hope you're doing well. We're doing fantastic, Moody.
So what's going on?
Go ahead. That was all. It was just, how are you?
What's going on with Pinball Pete's in Ann Arbor? Are they still talking about shutting that place down and building a new high-rise in the city or some apartment complex? I saw something about that a while. Yeah, it's right. You know, the Pinball Pizza is like right near the Michigan University of Michigan campus.
Okay.
And, you know, they're
Good place.
gentrifying the whole place or whatever, right? Isn't that what they call it when they make everything new, I guess, right?
That's not it. Does not mean that.
What are they?
No, gentrify, I think.
No,
They're getting rid of the old and making it
they're
more new.
refurbishing it.
Not refurb. They're making.
replacing,
They're
probably.
like what's there now. Like what Pinball Pizza is not going to be there. They're completely going to redo and put in this expensive fucking.
How are you guys
You
playing
know,
this game?
apartment
I'm not
complex.
very well.
Yeah.
Well, we all had a pretty
I don't think any of
crappy
us did
first
great.
ball. Yeah, nobody really ran away with that first ball.
That's good, but I mean, it really sucks that the original Pinball Pete's is not going to be there anymore. The nostalgia of that place, I really hate that.
How long
Yeah.
was it there, do you know?
Oh God, Pinball Pete's been there long ass time.
Okay.
Like since the 80s, kind of?
Pat, maybe you can answer that. I would definitely say late 80s, early 90s, if I had to guess.
Because I don't know anything about that area, so I'm just taking a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
Because I know, to me, like my first memory of an arcade was here in Bowman at the Gold Mine. That was probably,
Same.
that was my first experience.
Yeah, I lived in the gold mine when I was a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, and then not long after I found the Odyssey, which I thought was better than the Gold Mine, because the Gold Mine started kind of going downhill. What happened?
Well, that ain't gonna count.
What did he do?
What did he do?
Could not. He was not rhyming very well.
Oh, got it.
Guess he wasn't playing Ancient Mariner, eh?
And he had it started. He could not hit it.
I couldn't shoot the damn bird.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I was like, I couldn't hit the ramp for a while.
He shooed the bird.
Shit.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The center ramp, anyway.
I love that call out.
Oh,
You saved it.
2000 in that spot, 80s when they opened. Yeah.
Wow.
This has been the most just slap in the face game of Iron Maiden.
Like I said, nobody's running away with it right now.
I mean, it's all my fault. But, man, it hurts. Man, I'm down.
Yep.
We get you every time.
Yep.
Use that ball save, Alan.
Yep.
You're gonna need it.
Oh no, not like this.
2000.
Not like this.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
What kind of town's on
Ruh-roh. I'm gonna get some holy water. Like, where's the cross?
Oh.
So is there any John Wick fans out there now that it's official? The new designer, Elliot someone, I forget his last name.
Thanks, Billy Bob.
Y'all suck.
Y'all suck.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Holy crap.
Oh,
Couldn't even hit it up the middle.
I know, I have yet to get both sets of drop targets down to like my locks.
Oh, I will frequently play an entire game and never light my lock.
That's all I've been trying to do.
I know.
Get all three drops down twice.
There's so many other things to do. I just avoid it until much later.
I can't wait to see what the design looks like from the new guy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see it as I am for any pinball machine that I don't really quite care for the theme. John Wick's fine.
Yeah.
The movie to me was fine.
Yeah, exactly. It's entertaining.
I would much rather a Matrix theme than a John Wick theme.
Same. Matrix will be better.
There you go.
You know it's coming.
Wow.
Somebody's got to do it.
Hang in there.
I don't think we can really say anything.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't want that one yet. Okay, fine.
So Iron Maiden should be a runaway by either Alan or Craig here. We'll see if it holds true.
What's that now?
Well, considering we all own this game, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm hoping I do okay. I'm kind of glad we are playing this game, believe it or not.
I'm moving a little slow.
It's like, at least on this one, I have a little bit of a chance.
Yeah.
And I know the code on this.
I guess what's going to mess Alan up is our flippers are probably an eighth
Right.
of an inch different than his.
They are definitely
Oh, they're
different.
very, this one definitely the flipper power are set lower than mine.
Okay.
I can tell you that right away.
Yeah.
It does seem lower. Mine
Yeah.
seems to have a little bit more pop
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah,
And
me
I used
too.
to think that of y'all's actually.
Uh-huh.
I just thought y'all. I
Yeah,
used
the
to thought
flippers-
y'all's. I used to think y'all's was a little bit
definitely different.
snappier than mine.
Well, it could easily be the coil stops that Stern's famous for. I haven't opened it up to check for gold dust in a while.
Ah,
So, like on our Foo Fighters the other day, we brought it to work for the tournament, and I raised the play field, and it looked like gold pixie dust all over the coin box. I had to replace both coil stops. I don't know why Stern can't get those right.
Right.
Of all
It
things.
does seem like a very easy thing
Yeah.
to really nail.
Exactly.
And you could talk to like any engineer for about, I don't know, 5 minutes.
And they're like, yeah, I can fix that.
Yeah.
JJP flippers. Oh yeah, I saw the Pokemon rumor. That would be an awesome pin.
I would love to see that.
Yeah. I think they could do so much with the Insider Connected on a Pokemon game.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh no, Pokemon Go on steroids.
Yeah, can you imagine all the stuff you can
Oh,
collect?
that would be nuts.
Yeah.
If they integrated Pokemon Go into the game, that would just be sick. I'm sure they're not going to be.
I don't know that I want a Pokemon Go integration, but I think it would be cool to
just
totally have like a section of the app
Right.
like, devoted to, you know,
if they don't have a Powerball in there painted like a Pokeball.
master
Oh
ball.
yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, having a Pokeball as a pinball.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Yeah. right, whoever's making it,
Yeah.
holler at your boy.
Yeah,
was
start
my
making
idea.
the pinballs now. Give me 10%.
Even if it's just the captain ball,
Yeah.
and not with a real one. But
I know, that would be cool.
Yeah, to all my mod makers out there,
Right.
$100 for a Pokeball. Let's go.
but it would be
I'll take
cool.
10 out of it.
It would be cool if there was the 3 different color balls. You had a red, a
Oh
blue,
yeah,
and
yeah,
a black.
a great ball, an ultra
yeah,
ball.
you never know what's going to kick out.
Yeah, and it would be yeah.
Hey, Stern, listen to us. We're
Yeah.
throwing out great ideas.
And of course, you got to make the classic red and white ball. You know what I mean? Half white, half
Yeah,
red
yeah, yeah,
ball.
for
I mean,
sure.
That's like the ball. Like, oh yeah. I mean, that would be just to make that into a pin would be really cool.
Shooter rod, kind of a no-brainer as well.
Oh yeah, you could mod that thing to a heart's content.
Oh
and
yeah,
it would be
for sure.
the more the merrier probably on something like that.
That'd be. I'm curious to see what the artwork would look like, how they would make it work.
Because there's so many different Pokemon creatures.
Oh my God, there's.
I mean, the artist would have a field day with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he would have to learn to
Ray Day
draw.
unfollowed.
What? Oh, because we're talking about Pokemon?
Yeah, Ray Day
Oh.
unfollowed. Like, well, they have no opinions of value.
Oh, really? Wow. That's funny. Yeah, I could see 4 different versions for each starter Pokemon. Absolutely. They would have so many characters to work with on this pin. You know, it's just sick.
Well,
So yeah. What's the Pokemon everybody kind of uses? What's the name of the Pokemon?
It depends on what you're doing.
Well, like remember on the original little
I mean, if you're getting, like, are you talking
Nintendo.
about, like, Mewtwo? Or are you talking
No,
about,
no,
like,
no.
Pikachu?
Pikachu.
Okay.
Oh, I was thinking Charizard.
Pikachu.
I mean, there's 151 answers.
Not well.
Well,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
35.
Yeah.
But the main one is that
Yeah.
would be Pikachu. Yeah, that's the big one. What a weird
Pokemon you're using? Also Pokemon I'm fighting.
Yeah, you really don't care.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let me ask you, was Pokemon really big for you as a kid?
It was for a lot of people around me. It was massive when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But I was a Yu-Gi-Oh kid. And then I became a Pokemon kid, like, retroactively.
Oh, because you wanted to be a Pokey too, huh?
I didn't, it's not that... I don't even know what that means. No, it just became the better franchise. It just kind of like held itself at a certain level, and like Yu-Gi-Oh like started off real strong, like the first because I started by obviously like any kid in America watching the show, and then that got me into the card game. But it was like a couple seasons of like absolute pure gold for like kids, and then just nosedived hard, and like I just kind of fell out of it completely. And because I wasn't into Pokemon, I kind of stayed not into Pokemon.
Got it.
Like the video games, I had
I
already.
was gonna say, yeah.
I had
Once
already
Nintendo
missed-
released that Pokemon game, it took off.
Well, so I had already missed playing like the original, like red, blue, yellow,
Yeah.
and then like the other two. And then by the time I was gonna like think about it, it was already too kind of like it got too far.
Nice add-a-ball.
Got it.
Oh no, you didn't
And,
get it. Never mind.
Oh.
Well, there you go. Add 2. Why not?
So then it took me a lot later in life to like go back and really kind of get into Pokemon a lot more.
Got it.
I played the original game, obviously played Go
Yeah.
a ton.
Well, the original was such a great game for the original Nintendo Game Boy on the Game Boy.
Yeah.
Did you ever play that game?
Well, that's what I was just saying.
Oh, that's what you're talking
I
about, okay.
eventually went back and played that.
It's a great old game. I can see
It's
why.
fine.
I mean, it's kind of like an interactive cartoon in a way.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Now I will say I did watch all the cartoons and the movies though.
Okay.
So I was into like the movie side, but I never got into the
Game side.
whether video or card. That never happened to me.
I never collected the cards. That was younger than me, right? That was like that. I was
Yeah.
Not, I wouldn't. Pokemon was not like, I was too old for it, I guess.
Sure.
I never played the
Pretty easy
video.
to be too old for Pokemon.
Right.
I never played the video games
Yeah.
ever. Still haven't to this day, except for
Yeah.
Pokemon Go.
Right.
And I have never seen a movie. Yet I know all of the Pokemon from Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
And I know you're not ever going to go back and watch it, 'cause why would you? The only reason that I have gone back and watched it is like nostalgic purposes. But like the storyline and everything is like whatever. You know, none of it makes any sense. And a lot of it is like, you know,
Nothing.
clear animal cruelty.
I did watch the Detective Pikachu.
I have not seen that.
Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu.
I know, which is the thing that makes me want to see it, but
Yes.
I haven't seen it.
So
I've
I
actually
have
heard
seen.
it wasn't bad.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
So I actually have seen a Pokemon movie. It's just not one that would be. It's like
grown
after the
men
fact.
Cry. Really,
Yeah.
Pat? Really? No, I will say I never got into Pokemon. I never got into it. I mean, it
That
was,
makes sense.
because I was already
I wish I
adult
had.
by the time it came out.
Yeah, that's what I'm
By that
saying.
point, I'm
Yeah,
like,
it makes total sense.
this makes zero sense to me.
Download the app. We'll fix that.
Well, no. I don't want to. I don't want to join that cult. It's a cult, man. I'm telling you, man, that app is addictive.
Yeah.
Like, I can't get off the app. Oh, I got to run over here.
Gotta catch them all, man.
Yep.
If I can't do
Yeah,
oh my God.
I just can't get into that. I just can't do it. So
Can't do anything else.
sorry, guys, not into
Play
Pokemon.
multi-ball.
Not my thing. But I get it. 'Cause I do get Japanese anime, you know, but
Yeah, I was
manga,
into
but, yeah.
Ghost in the Shell and
yeah.
you know.
Well, they just really crossed the boundaries. I mean, that was the thing about Japan is they were making adult cartoons.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't just for kids.
Before South Park
Way before South Park. Way before South Park.
and Family Guy, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh no.
Yeah. So no, I get it.
Every Pokemon pin will be a Pokestop in Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah. What were we talking about in Japan? I forgot what we were just talking about.
In Japan?
I'm sorry, did we talk? Never mind.
Oh, we're talking about the anime.
Oh, anime.
Yeah.
Yeah. How adult it was. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. Sorry, I drew a blank there for a minute. It's like, wait a second. I know I just talked about something.
Oh,
Okay. Woof.
you were coming for me.
Coming for me too. It's really coming for me. Did you beat me or? Did
I'm
I
going
beat
into ball 3 on Maiden with
No, you're still-
3.2 million.
Okay. This will be a first if I get first. I think it's
Have
going to
you
be a
ever played
first.
this game before? Do you need to?
Not this one, no.
Yeah. We
Nah.
can give you some instructions.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, shake it real good.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't find anything on this game. Hey, let's play some pinball.
Well, you're definitely right. I may need to check the coil stops in the sleeves because trying to get up that ramp off the back of that right
it's
flipper,
really hard.
Yeah, it just goes up and
doable,
drops
but
off.
it just barely makes it. It doesn't even hit the target in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just falling off the ramp before it even hits the target.
Fuck this game.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, we need to fix the coils. Because I'll tell you, mine, the flippers are great. They're very powerful. I got no problems with the flipper strings at all.
Yeah, this game is awesome.
Yeah.
Do y'all even have a revive? What the hell?
Yeah, you just have to earn it here.
Shut up.
Wow.
They're not free.
You have to earn it here. We don't just give you revive.
I'm telling you, it's not there.
Pat said had a nice 789 million game on Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Nice.
It's growing on me.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was talking about a second
That's a
ago.
good score.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Once you hit that billion, it's one of the best feelings in the world.
Yep.
If you can get a billion on that one, man, I'd say keep going on that one. But that's a great score.
only problem with Ghostbusters currently is the gear value. You can 6x your gear collect, and it gets kind of nuts, and it kind of swings the game into like almost a. If you need points quick, you can kind of ignore the rest of the game
and just go for gear.
High gear value.
Got it.
But you know, other than that, it's a fantastic game.
Right.
But I mean, in the code before it, it was nothing was valuable, but nothing was that valuable until you got to Stay Puft, and then Stay Puft was this bomb. and so it's like they fixed one problem very well and caused an entire other one.
Man, I love the
professional lawn ornaments. Thank you for the follow. Man, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you every week. We do.
Come back anytime.
Yeah. I lost my multi-ball, but had a ton of
SJP.
What does that say?
Is it SIP or SJP? Ton of.
Yeah, it's SJP.
Maybe my brain's moving too slow tonight to understand what's happening.
Super jackpot?
What's the last
had a ton of super lid, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Oh,
what?
Okay.
What is he talking about?
Super jackpot.
Hey,
Super jackpot.
Yeah, well,
I guess that.
You can get the super jackpot on the left ramp.
Yeah.
Pretty valuable.
Right.
And if you can either stack a bunch of them, or you get to where you collect 60 ghosts and you're doing the loop of supers.
Right.
I love looping supers.
Yeah, I do like looping supers.
Yes.
Ghostbusters is a game that provides you with short windows of massive opportunity.
Yep.
And if you don't capitalize on them,
Then that's your own fault.
yeah.
That's what you're like, if you can't capitalize, that's your own fault.
It's your own fault, yeah. But it hurts. Yeah. It hurts to get to looping supers and drain.
Yeah.
Or have it time out on you for something that's not in your control. Or,
Well, it hurts to me anytime that I have something built up on a game on my third ball and I drain as I have everything lit, ready to go.
Exactly.
And it's like, no!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing about pinball that frustrates me sometimes.
Yeah.
To be that close and just not get there.
Shoot to the
Right.
I heard the front door.
Did you?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Probably Cassie, I assume.
Could be.
Fuck!
Or a murderer.
Someone's in the house.
Or it could be a land shark. You don't know.
Well, I haven't seen land shark in a long time.
Land shark. Oh my god, that's still one of the best skits ever.
Yep.
It's so stupid. It's just so stupid.
Oh yeah, that's what made it great.
That's what made it great.
The SNL skit?
Yeah.
Yes.
I missed this somehow.
Oh, it's really old. It's from the original.
Yes.
I know, but
First
like
few
I've seen
seasons.
so many old skits from different times.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's not what he wanted to do, I bet you.
Definitely not.
Oh, he didn't want to start his Trooper Bowl
He
yet.
doesn't have anything stacked with it.
Right.
I can talk about it more and remind him.
Right.
But because he got it, he's going to beat me, and now he's after Craig.
But he doesn't have 2X going. No, he doesn't.
Thanks, Preston.
Thanks for the commentary.
Anytime.
Here it is.
Oh man, yeah, definitely. Oh my god.
Okay, now you got to play.
Yeah, I know. I gotta really step up to the plate.
Yeah.
I was a contender.
Yeah.
I was a contender.
It was a walk-off win. Suddenly you have to play pinball.
I feel like you're the Godfather.
Yeah. That's a super jackpot.
Nice. Wow.
22 million.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have a tough time here.
Yeah.
mean, that's my best score on this is about 425 in this game. My best score.
Yeah, he's going to make you make a run at that.
Well,
Yeah.
You didn't hear what you thought you did, or there's a ninja in the house.
I definitely heard the door open and close.
Oh.
Well, definitely the ninja then.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey,
Hurry Up Pinball is
Hey.
rated with a party of 18.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Hurry Up Pinball. Welcome, Raiders. What were you guys playing tonight?
It is Iron Maiden night over here.
Yep.
It is. And if you're like, oh man, we may have missed the first game.
Jaws Premium.
I assure you, you missed nothing. This has been one of the worst games of pinball that 4 people have played. Alan's now picking up the pace on ball 3. He started this ball with 3 million, just to remind everyone.
Yeah, he was in that.
Right. No, he's blowing it up on ball. All this is being done on ball 3.
Yeah.
I'm a ball 3 kind of guy.
Premium.
Ball 3,
Fantastic.
ball shmee.
I really need to watch someone play that actually knows what they're doing. I may go watch the VOD later from you guys.
I'm telling you, I'm noticing a lot more people are really getting into
People
Jaws.
have said they like it, and I just don't see it. I just don't.
I played it at TPF, and I really enjoyed it.
It looked fine.
Yeah.
The problem with Elvin is that he's built himself up through his work. I mean, he's
Sure.
done an amazing
Obviously,
job
yeah.
to be this like kind of like upper echelon designer.
well-
And I just did like I don't see the same kind of I guess quality for me in Jaws that I see in Maiden, Godzilla, Jurassic Park. Like,
Oh, in terms of the gameplay?
in terms of like the physical layout, it's just not as creative. Like, and you can only do so much, right?
Sure.
But
Right. You're given a very small amount of
given
space.
this amount of space, you can only do so much with it. And I
Right.
get that.
Yeah.
But like, I think every time he's come out with something, it seems to be has like innovated a whole new thing. And like Jaws just didn't. I just didn't get that same feeling. But you can only do that so many times.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
No, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And I'm
Whatever.
okay with that. It's
I think it comes down to what kind of story you want to play. That's very
right?
true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jaws does do good with
Yes.
letting you follow
Nice
along with
ball.
the movie story.
Could be worked
It
into
does,
it.
You
it
know,
does do that
whatever.
well.
I like that. Yeah, the
Wow,
only-
330. Oh
So
my
I will
God.
say, I know almost zero about the code of Jaws.
It's gotten a lot better.
So I've only seen the play field. I've played it at a tournament
Yeah,
twice, but I was just kind of like following the blinking lights until
so you couldn't breathe on it because the tilt
something happened.
was set so hard.
Yeah, so I didn't really get to experience the code. And then I've never gone and watched a video of someone playing it.
You should.
It's just I've
And
seen the game.
Here's the killer. You know the guy that did the Tokyo neon sign mod for Godzilla and the neon stuff in the back?
I know what you're going to say. The
Yeah.
buoy of death.
The buoy, yes.
Yes.
It goes in the upper right and it swings left and right and has messages on it. It looks super cool.
Badass. I
man.
wouldn't have known about it, but Dave
Yeah.
sent me a video of it
Right.
and like sent it to the website of it, and I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. The mod almost makes you want to buy the game.
Yeah, rat bastard.
One ball to rule them all, baby.
All right, what do we got
Nice
here?
ball.
Wow.
You want the points first or high score?
Let's do points
High score ain't gonna
first.
last.
All right. Well, Alan's first.
Alan.
I'm second.
Okay.
And I
Whoop.
forget.
What in the world?
Oh.
What? Hey, I got this from Doug's room.
Okay, so that
cool.
would be.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
No, what is
Let's try
that?
As soon as
this.
you walk in
Okay.
to go to the refrigerator, there's a
That
magazine
isn't
on the.
working.
Oh, I saw that.
And it said
Sorry,
Doug. I
guys.
thought it was Craig
We
Biggio
couldn't
at first,
hear.
and then it said Doug's room. I'm like, what the hell? Thanks, Doug.
No idea where that came from.
Oh, Alan has 28 points now. What in the world?
Way to go, Alan.
What kind of
There
sorcery
we
is
go.
this?
Okay, Alan has 3 points. I don't know what in the world is
Yeah.
going on.
And then I have 2.
2.
Yeah.
All right, 2 for Craig, and 1 for Leon, I
Yeah,
believe.
that's right.
I came in last.
That's right.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I set myself up on every ball to have a really good ball
Yeah.
and just
Tank-
shit
tanked
every
it.
bet I
Yeah.
found. in the whole hotel.
Man.
So what's
In the whole hotel.
I'll go and drink one
Can
of these.
you read out to me the high score that's going to get beat in this next game?
Yes, that is correct.
330.
330.
319.
319.
100.
100 points.
1 0 0 1 0 0
Yeah.
1.
That score ain't, you know that ain't happening.
What?
That score is not staying up there.
No,
Oh, no. It's
We're going to do like we did last time, where
Yeah.
it just gets better each game.
that is a decent ball one.
Here we go.
That's basically what it was. Ball 3.
Yeah.
Well, with 3
Oh,
million
yeah,
going
yeah,
into
that's
it. Yeah.
true. Yeah.
It was a.
I love Maiden. I have one as well. Well, you are a lucky son of a gun.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
We all
Maiden
do.
is one of my favorite games of all time.
Yep.
Welcome to the Iron Maiden Pinball Group. Hi, my name's Craig.
Hi,
Okay.
I'm a pinball addict.
Yeah, I can't stop playing my Iron Maiden at home.
Remember when I used to get hit the drop targets at will?
No.
Now look at this. Nothing.
Remember when we could all play pinball like a week ago?
I didn't hit a single drop target.
That tree out there that fell screwed everything up.
Apparently blew all your chakras out of orbit.
It was a really big tree, yeah.
Yeah. The ground moved.
Yeah.
I pulled up at the house and there's this. I mean, it's a huge oak tree, isn't
Yeah.
it? Isn't that an oak tree?
Oh, yeah.
It is.
And it's
yeah.
completely blocking part of the driveway.
Right, right now Leon can't get his car in and out of his house.
That is true. I'm trapped.
You got a tree guy coming out?
Yeah, tomorrow.
First thing in the morning, yeah.
The
No,
weather's
that-
supposed to be like.
Huh?
What's the weather supposed to be? Aren't we getting
Yeah.
more rain?
That's not too bad tomorrow.
Oh man, the bridge at Pinewood, it's getting close.
In terms of what?
In terms of
where
to
the
get
water
back to
level
my
is.
house,
Oh.
the water level is so like the golf course is completely flooded.
Oh, no.
You could probably lean over the bridge and hit the water.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That ain't good. That ain't good.
It's no Harvey.
We brought Foo Fighters to Alan's house Friday, and it was super high then.
Well, they opened up the dam since then.
Yeah.
So it's rising.
That's good.
Yeah.
At least they've opened the dam.
No, that's not good.
Oh, you mean upstream they've
Up
opened
north,
the dam.
Oh no.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's
that's
all.
not good. Yeah. No, that's bad. That's very bad.
I mean, whatever. It's not. I don't. It's if anything, we won't be able to get to the house. Like we'll have to leave a car.
Yeah.
We'll have to leave my wife's car at the country club, and then my truck on the other side.
Yeah.
I don't know. My truck will probably make it through it.
Yeah.
Revive.
Yeah, I've got. In fact, speaking of flooding, I haven't gotten flood insurance for my house yet, but I probably
Do you
should.
need it out there?
I don't know, and I'll explain why. The only time this house ever flooded was in Harvey, because that's when it dumped 64 inches of rain in 24 hours.
Yeah. But I mean, that area over there, I think that area you may want to get flood insurance because you think about when you come off of that main road to get to your place, you go down into that neighborhood.
Just
off
a
of
little
the main
bit.
road.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's not awful. I mean, what happened was the house only flooded one time out of all the years it was there, and it was built in '77. So from '77.
That's a pretty good run.
Yeah, it's a good run.
What was Harvey? Was what 15
Harvey
or 17?
Harvey
I think
was
17.
an anomaly.
Big
That was
yeah.
the 1,000-year flood.
Oh,
we
big
will
time.
never see anything
Ever.
like that again.
No, the way that's
If we do, we're putting the house up on stilts
Right, yeah.
at the beach.
The one thing Southeast Texans remember is that storm because of the rain.
Yeah.
The rain, no, literally, it is, I think it is on the Guinness Book of World Records that in the United States, Nederland got 64 inches of rain in 24 hours. 24 hours, 64 inches of rain.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yes, it is.
And I mean, that's kind of
Yes.
cosmic is what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cassie would have drowned.
Right. And that's,
Cassie was just waiting for a ride. She'd have been underwater.
and the house that I live in, by the way, is right smack dab in the middle of Nederland. So, yeah, it's just off the main highway. So, yeah, I probably should get flood insurance.
It's probably,
Yeah.
I'd say, relatively cheap in comparison to what we went through, where
Yeah.
there was, you know, almost 6 foot of water in the house, and
Yeah.
everything went to the curb.
Yeah.
Kick it to the curb.
Yeah, everything went to the curb.
I understand.
It sucks.
Sorry to bring that up.
No, it's whatever. It's just stuff, you know.
Yeah, I mean the nice thing is that's all replaceable.
Yeah.
And I know that. I had a house fire too.
You,
so.
you learn to not get attached to things.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
I can
right.
write it off real quick.
Yeah, right. Well, again, if it's something that you haven't used or picked up in over a year, why have it?
Well,
You know, it's like, and there's a few rare exceptions like tools. Okay, tools, I understand keeping some of those.
well,
But-
that all of my tools after the storm, you know, they had sat there. It took us, you know, a year and a half almost to rebuild and get everything. So my tools sat in the garage and
rusting
were completely rusted out. But what I did, finally, you know, I didn't throw any tools away. I ended up coming back to them and using this
Evapo rust.
similar to that WD-40 rust deal
Yeah.
or whatever,
Uh-huh.
where I just had a bucket and I poured the rust stuff in it, and I would put my tools in,
Yep.
you know, halfway in, you know, and then the other half was sticking out. I'd flip
I
them
just
up.
did that last week.
Dude, you talk about it looked like brand new tools.
does.
I
It's
mean,
nice.
there was
It's
some
some
stuff.
miracle stuff.
There was some stuff
Is
that
it a really
didn't
strong
come
chemical?
back.
Yeah.
Huh?
It sounds like a really strong chemical. of some
No,
kind.
it's not. Evapo
Really?
rust is extremely natural.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Idiot. It's actually.
Where are you going, Leon?
Oh. I just want to trade seats.
Oh, okay.
I want this middle seat.
Sure.
Sure.
You got it, dude.
Yeah.
All yours.
Full house, really?
Yeah.
Coors Light right now. I haven't drank an American beer in a while. Well, that's not quite true.
What are we doing here?
Spell mummy to open the tube.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's non-corrosive stuff, and you can reuse it. Even though it turns
Weird
brown,
colors, right.
You can still
You
put
still,
stuff
once
in
it
it.
goes underneath of the, yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah.
Thanks, Bill. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I had a great time too. It was good seeing you, bud.
We were trying so hard to get 16 or 17 people there so we can take the top 8.
Yes. Yeah.
I wish they'd let you do it anyway, but
They won't let you do it.
It's IFPA rules, not us.
Oh, got it. Yeah, some of the rules that they've come up with, I'm like, what? Really? You're gonna
Yeah,
make...
you have to take fewer than 50% to finals.
Yeah. Right. No, I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand. I totally get it.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, I 100%
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah. No, you got to have some rules. You've got to.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with tournament style play, and there's so many variations. And there's
Yes.
so many different things you could do, which is great. It just adds that extra kind of little dimension to all the things that you're playing.
Yeah,
I love that.
The thing I hate is the complication of pinball.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed. I forgot how do you play pinball? I forgot.
As far as how do you play it? Super simple.
Just one shot. That's it.
There's a couple different ways to play
How
it.
do you post it to IFPA? You need a master's degree.
To figure this one out.
I don't get it. I need like Josh or something just to post like just a video that just says
How to play pinball.
Like here's me just explaining it as it is because I can't just pages of text. And I'm like I just don't have the time for this.
Your brain starts melting down.
Yeah, we have a whole. There was a whole tournament we did where it was
What?
like I sent IFPA. I'm like, hey, we're doing the main tournament. We're gonna have pin golf as a side. So I did the separate tournament for that.
Yeah.
Sent it in, got it approved, and then we went to go. We had people
God
come.
bless
They
it.
played. They did, we did the main tournament and we did the pin golf tournament.
Sure.
And I was going to figure out how to properly do what I needed to do and set things to be. I was just like, I just can't do it. So no one got
crazy.
points. No one got points for that tournament.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Now, in the previous ones, yes, everyone, but the last one we did, just no one got points for it because it got too complicated.
Yeah. Well, what is the goal in pin golf in a nutshell?
Okay,
So-
see the little scores we have on the front of all our games? So like on Adam's Family, it's 35 million.
Oh, that's a
So
car.
you set a score, and however many balls it takes you to reach that score is how many strokes you write down.
Yeah. So if you do it in one ball, it's a hole in one.
Yeah.
If you do 2 balls, it's 2, 3 balls, it's 3. And if you don't do it in 3 balls,
Wow.
And then you add that up, and then whoever has the lowest score wins
Like golf.
throughout the course.
Got
And
it.
it is a
Okay.
fantastic tournament to
I-
run.
yeah.
I love doing it, but I can now only do it casually because they assume that you, I guess, want to be part of like the Pin Masters, whatever this shit.
Oh, you got to have a certain points level per game kind of thing?
Couldn't
Yeah.
possibly care less.
Got it. Got it. Got
But
it.
they rate
That's a
it
bit
based-
silly, yeah.
They want to have it be like there's a difficulty level
Yeah.
to your course that's an objective metric based on these metrics, and it's like I don't want this.
Right,
I
right,
just
right.
want, like we all played the same machines. Whoever got the lowest score wins.
Right.
That's how tournaments work.
Right, and you
Like,
should be
I don't
able-
know what all this
Right.
extra stuff is.
I think they're trying to tell you that you have to have a certain number of points assigned to that game. I'm assuming. Is that right? Like per
Steven,
game?
Louis, sorry.
I was asking. So are they like assigning the points to these games from criteria that they've
I
come up
have,
with?
I have absolutely no
Oh,
idea.
oh, I
got
Anymore.
robbed.
Okay,
And
sorry.
quite frankly,
Sorry.
I don't care to ever know.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
excluding IFPA.
Yeah.
Here, we always just do it for fun.
Yeah.
And you can do it two ways. You can do it score-based, like we have here,
Yeah.
or you can do achievement-based.
Way more.
Yeah, so like you can set on Adam's Family, you want to start the, how many balls it takes you to start the multi-ball.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so you assign modes or points
Yeah,
to
exactly.
each game, and if you meet that criteria, then great.
Yeah, and like AC/DC was like change the song twice.
Ah.
Mr. Nerdtastic does not like achievement-based.
I would agree that achievement based is stupid for
I thought I had it.
tournaments and stuff, but just for like a fun little
Yeah,
thing to do.
just for here at the house,
Right.
it's fun.
It's I think it's way more fun when it's casual. I agree scores should be used
Yes.
in a
In a tournament setting.
tournament setting, yeah.
100%, yes. Achievement really just for fun.
Yeah. Sure, I'm talking for ranked tourneys. I agree. I think we're all in agreement there. But
Yeah, why not?
yeah, I don't know. It's just such a blast, and
I don't know why the FPA made the
the-
rules so complicated.
the complication of all of it has kind of locked us out of it. And I'm, you know, it would take like someone from IFPA to literally call me and just walk me through it because I don't get it. And I've tried to read it, and I don't get it. I just don't. Maybe I'm reading the wrong things, but there's so much. There's just so much reading to do. I'm not a lawyer. Not anymore. That license got
Not anymore. He gave up those rights when he got married.
Yeah, apparently in a past life he was two attorneys.
Yeah.
Well, 2 girls against 1 now, buddy. You're out.
Right.
Welcome to my world.
You're the low man on the totem pole.
That's
there,
it.
yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, good. All coming back. Oh, come on. No.
That's
Thank
coming
you.
back. Yep.
Anyway, apparently Kelly
Man, I
stopped
cannot
by
forget
yesterday and
anything
dropped
going.
off the flip side
Yeah.
and a little Ninja Turtles handheld
There
game.
Stopped
we
by
go.
yesterday. Where is she? She in
She's
town?
not-
She
Get around
came into town,
town.
stopped by, left.
I
We didn't
even,
get to see her.
I didn't even see her. I didn't know she was here. She just came in, dropped off the 2
All right.
pinball machines, said hi to my mom and dad, and
Fair
then
enough.
with you.
My feelings were about to get hurt. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here?
so Kelly, if you're out there, what happened? Why so fast?
She came in, apparently grabbed some Pringles, and bailed.
I saw that. Yeah.
She sent us a picture holding an armful of Pringles cans.
All sour cream
All
and
sour
onions.
cream and onion, yeah.
Oh, good. That was ball one.
How'd you do, Alan?
Alan got 129.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So y'all are kind of neck and neck.
Yeah. Speaking of neck and neck, congratulations to insert horse here at the Kentucky Derby for winning that yesterday. Fantastic. Really good showing
20 million skill
for
shot,
that
baby.
horse. Oh. I watched it. I have no idea what the horse is named.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know it was on.
Kentucky Derby was yesterday, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize he was talking literally. I thought he was
Yeah.
I was really
Yeah.
hoping one of the 3 y'all would say, oh yeah, it was Dancing with Wolves.
Yeah, shout out to Hot Tip.
No.
Sorry, I was in Spanish.
How are they playing this game?
As long as Kelly didn't steal all the jalapeno Cheetos.
Exactly.
She would never.
Yeah.
She can have them.
Be held to
Honestly,
behave.
I'm a regular Cheeto guy.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'll eat the jalapeno cheddar, but I prefer the original.
Oh no!
I've
Jalapeno
told
cheddar
you this
all
before,
the
but this
way.
is
we
one of
just
those
got
moments, Preston, where I'll blow
new
your
bags
mind
of those. I'll have to
with
go get
a fun fact
Okay.
about Alan.
You've never had the jalapeno cheddar?
No, I don't like those. But
I'm going to get 'em.
Since I was a kid, I make a
gonna
peanut
like
butter
it.
and jelly sandwich,
You put Cheetos on?
and I put Cheetos in it.
yeah.
I
So-
had one the other day.
That is something that should
I bet it was
blow my mind
fantastic.
if I didn't know other people that did this. But put Cheetos on. just
Other
random
people
shit.
do that?
Yeah.
And yeah.
I'm a
and, like,
trendsetter.
Well, people want the crunch. I mean, that's why people like
That's it.
putting chips to sandwiches because they want the crunch.
Yeah, I know people that they would make ramen, like the Maruchan, like instant ramen.
Yes.
And they would put flaming hot Cheetos in it. And
I don't.
I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah,
Well, those
I
are
don't-
Fritos.
Preston,
In case
they
Alan
were
wanted to
stoned,
know about the
Preston.
good stuff for us. Yeah. Show
We're
us.
not giving Alan any of our fun
He
stuff.
said, well, yeah, no, I'm out. I don't need any more food.
Not
If
the
y'all
time,
didn't
though.
Oh, that's
understand,
true.
yeah,
Oh.
I am done.
Oh, sorry,
Totally,
sorry.
I guess, to be
Man,
fair.
now I'm an asshole.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh,
sorry,
God.
sorry.
I had way too much, for anybody tuning in, don't know what I'm saying. I had way too much to eat today and almost exploded.
Oh no.
Don't explode.
Yeah.
No, don't do
Yeah.
that. We don't want that. You don't want that wafer mix?
There was carrot cake and crawfish and shrimp and bread and
Whoa.
some other kind of tres leches cake and
Uh-huh.
steak fingers and like
Who did the crawfish?
some IFPA. I'm not IFPA. Some
IFPA.
IPA. Some IFPA beers. Yeah. Some IPA beers. The crawfish. We were at Nice Guy Ricky's out in Lumberton.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it wasn't a yard thing. Okay.
Yeah. It was a birthday dinner for one of my friend's mothers. I don't know what I was thinking.
Only
Eating
problem
that
with
much.
these is, man, you just makes a mess. Oh, thank you.
Have y'all seen the Cat Williams special that's out right now on Netflix?
I have not.
Holy crap!
I saw the Seinfeld
first
one.
about the first 20 minutes of it.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard last night.
What's it about?
It's stand-up comedy.
It's just
just
stand-up
stand-up.
comedy.
Cat
Yeah,
Williams. Yeah, it's one you haven't heard of in a
first-
long time.
I don't know.
He's
the
an older
name.
comic. Sorry.
I don't even want to ruin it.
Yeah, no, yeah, don't spoil it, don't spoil it, 'cause
You're
I wanna
gonna
watch
feel
that.
bad for laughing,
Yeah.
but it's freaking hilarious. And I'm just gonna leave it that.
Have you seen the Seinfeld thing about the Pop-Tarts?
No, I
That's a new
haven't.
movie.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Okay.
Essentially, it's kind of a mockumentary
Yeah, just
of the
go in-
making of the Pop-Tart.
Expecting zany. It's got guest star after
Yeah.
guest star. Every,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
every 10 minutes, there's another famous actor in it.
Yeah, I mean,
Unfrosted. Is the name.
Unfrosted.
Yeah,
Unfrosted,
okay. All right.
that's
Yeah,
the movie.
I'll
Yeah.
check that out.
I
tonight.
want to watch that too. I really want to watch that because that looks funny.
Yeah, it's, some parts of it are hilarious.
Yeah.
And some parts of it you're looking at it and going, did they really just film that?
Right. I mean, somebody was interviewing Jerry about this movie.
Yeah.
And they asked him, "Was like, are you worried about being sued?" And he goes, "Well, we ran it all by, and they were okay with it." They're like,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
He did. He ran it by all their attorneys and family members, whoever had to watch it
Yeah,
to be
who-
able to get this into the movie.
Who makes Pop-Tarts? Is that
Kellogg's.
Kellogg's?
Yeah,
all
Kellogg's
right,
Pop-Tarts. Kellogg's Pop-Tarts.
Yeah. Shout out to Tony the Tiger.
Yeah.
It's like
Huge
a-
fan of the channel, by the way.
It's like a war between Kellogg's and Post.
By the way, this might be a little bit of a spoiler, but do you know who's playing Tony the Tiger in the movie?
I don't know, but I hope he's great.
They do mention
I haven't
that.
heard the name Cat Williams since like 2010.
Yeah. I mean, that was about how long ago I heard from him.
Yeah, like he had that one special
Yeah.
where he was wearing green. I remember, and I've seen that. I've seen that one set of his
Yeah.
a billion times, and then just for me and my scope, it just fell off the face of the earth for like what, a decade and a half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure I would recognize this guy. I just don't. The name's
Wow,
not doing
excuse me.
anything for me.
Sorry.
Right. So,
Oh,
yeah, you would. It's okay.
Man, that was a big old burp. Sorry. Excuse me.
Well, if you haven't seen it,
Yeah, I would definitely want to see
go
it.
back and watch his other one too.
What was his other one?
No, that one. The
Oh.
one I'm talking about from like 2010 or whenever.
Oh, the Cat Williams special you're talking
Yeah,
about. Oh, yeah,
And I
gotcha.
was telling him if he hasn't seen it, also go back and watch that.
Well,
one,
yeah, what
'cause
was
it's
his
great.
what was his catchphrase? He had a catchphrase originally. I don't remember what that was.
It's been so long.
I know. It was a big deal for about a year. And then it went away quick because people were so tired of it.
It had to have something to do with being a pimp. I don't know.
Oh no, hustle it. He had this song called Hustling that he came
Okay.
out, that's how he introduced his
that
act.
may have been how it came out.
Hustle it.
I'm trying
And he'd have him keep repeating it over and over again.
How is that only an E?
Maybe so.
Because he'd tell the sound guy, start that over again. Play it again. Hustle it. Just over and over and over again.
Sure. No, I guess I missed that.
Yeah, it's
Sure-
hilarious.
You sure it's not? You might be a redneck.
Oh man, I will tell you, it is kind of scary how close in terms of popularity between hip hop and country really is. There is something about those two genres that are so unique.
Yeah.
It works. I don't know what it is, and they both like each other's music.
Yeah.
Normally, it's crazy.
To a certain degree.
I'm more of a hip
That's
hop
true,
guy.
guys.
Hello, the master is here. Hello, master. How do you does?
Hey, master.
You're not worthy, son.
We're not worthy. We're not
Alan
worthy.
is building towards
Oh yeah, he
whatever the hell
is.
that is.
Well, he's about to finish the pyramid.
Cyborg. There you go.
He's about to finish the pyramid. If he can get
Yeah,
that
that's
finished.
what I'm
Oh, is that
No!
Cyborg?
Cyborg is the pyramid, yeah. He's just got ramps to do.
Oh no, that's not gonna do it.
Double danger.
It did it.
Danger. Will
Oh my
Robinson.
God, just give it to me right
No,
here.
excuse me. Danger,
Oh.
Alan Robertson.
That's a ramp.
I don't want the ramp.
Good.
I want my 45 million.
I'm gonna have to say that later.
Oh, is there 45 there?
Uh-oh.
On the left out lane?
Did I jinx
Right
it?
out lane. Funny.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy.
You're so funny.
Ball two.
I wasted my 3X. It rolled up the end. I was
Yeah.
trying not to
Oh
use
my
it on rhyme
gosh.
because it's
on
rhyme.
eyeball, it rolled up the left for 2x. And I was like, and it was, as soon as I fell out of everything else, it goes 2x.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you kidding?
Yeah. Yeah. Screw this game. I'm mad.
I mean, to be fair though,
What's up, Sonic?
Like you were saving it, and like you built the 3x. I didn't even know it was lit, and
Oh.
it rolled up,
There
so
we
it
go.
wasn't that big of a thing for me. But it was, I definitely could have used it later. I'm waiting for the new pinball tables from Pinball FX to be released. I have my wallet ready, and I really want to try Knight Rider.
Knight Rider.
Knight Rider.
Yeah. Well, David Hasselhoff. Hasselhoff. What's that, Kit?
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I saw on Facebook that Pinball FX is releasing new stuff.
Knight Rider was
Huh?
before your time,
It
wasn't it?
was indeed.
Yeah.
I know of Knight Rider.
Yeah, oh, I used to love
I
it.
don't believe I've ever seen any of it whatsoever, though.
Hey, Craig,
It was.
the only reason I'm beating you is because I got my 20 million skill shot on ball one.
There you go.
Knight Rider
There you
was
go.
a like
I know, we're just having
you
bad game
ate dinner
so far.
and watched Knight Rider with your little TV tray.
I believe it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a show that you didn't miss. That Magnum PI. Yep.
For me, it was Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh yeah, definitely Dukes of
I
Hazzard.
mean, that was just the dumbest show ever. You go back and look at it now and you go, man, that writing was bad.
We just wanted to see the car jump every
I
episode,
know.
or to come around the car
Or
with the duck, you
her
know.
walking in with her little shorts on.
Daisy Dukes.
Daisy.
That's just-
Daisy.
I mean, come on. You want to get down to it. Did Catherine Bach have a lot to do with the success
mean-
of that show? I would say yes.
I mean the
I will
cop.
say it probably was the car more than anything, and then
There was
Daisy
that too,
was
yeah.
just a nice little,
Yeah.
you know,
Boss
icing
Hogg-
on the cake. for
Boss
most
Hogg was
people.
a
Yeah.
funny character.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
rarely seen any dude.
You know what's funny? I watched that actor on an interview. He sounds nothing like him.
Yeah.
That accent is all
sense.
put on.
Huh.
That is not his normal accent.
This is not normal accent.
And Alan's reality crossing.
What? He's not from the South?
Yeah.
What if I told you this wasn't my accent?
It shouldn't be.
What?
It shouldn't be your
It shouldn't
accent.
be?
What do you mean that
You
shouldn't
were
be my
talking to me
accent?
about this when we were playing golf like 5 years
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
And it makes it blew everything away for me.
My brother and sister don't sound like me.
His brother and sister don't sound like him. His parents don't sound like him.
I think my
no
dad
one
might
around
a little
you
bit.
sounds like you.
Really?
You just decided that this is you, like, at some point.
Wow.
Like, the first time you went fishing, you got on, like, you took a step from land to the boat and was like, wait a minute,
Wow.
Like, you know
Man,
what I mean?
kaboom! Man, that's just plain me, man.
Oh man, I'm in tears, man. That
I
is.
did what happened. Man, you guys are loud.
Oh God, sorry.
sorry.
That was.
Oh my God, that was funny. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was being a bit loud. Sorry.
That was funny.
Oh my God, that was funny.
So what happened while I was playing?
Precious was giving me shit about my accent, saying that I should not sound the way that I. He
He
said.
says you don't sound like your mom, you don't sound like your dad, you don't
Yeah.
sound like your sister.
He said, I just stepped off the boat fishing one day and came out with his accent.
Yeah, I think you hit your head too many times.
That could be. That could be. Holy crap! I'm dying.
Wow.
Sorry, Ellen.
Hi, Mr. Stereotype. Nice to meet you.
Super League Football Pinball. Is that the soccer pinball game?
Shotgun. Well, this is a shot for everybody.
Well, football.
That's a virtual pin. There's no real Super League football pinball that I'm aware of.
Yeah, it's
That's just
it's virtual pin,
right.
but I think it's the one. Yeah, it's soccer. I know
Okay.
exactly which one you're talking about. That is a very fun game.
What is he talking about? Is it a real head-to-head pinball game you're talking about?
No, it's like a virtual pinball.
Oh.
You can get it on your phone.
I saw
You
you.
didn't
try.
even-
Well, I've
you
got
didn't
it.
need to play
I've got
that.
it.
I did it to myself. I just needed up the center, which I can't hit. We've just
Oh.
established. And that was sideboard multi-ball. I was going to get a bunch of points. And everyone's going to be like, wow, we got a bunch of points. And then, no.
And then all of a sudden you weren't.
And then no points.
Sorry, Preston. That sucks. I know I know the feeling.
I mean, it wasn't played well.
You want to hear his shoulder you can cry on.
Yeah. I may need that later.
No.
If this doesn't start getting better soon,
Yeah.
it'll happen.
Yeah. It's like, why?
Football as well. Well, this is a shock for everybody. I have played it before on the Xbox 360. That was 10 years ago. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad they're bringing it back.
Yeah.
I've never played it.
Yeah, I've got one of the virtual pinball apps on my iPad and iPhone.
Oh. And I got a joke from Pinball Mafia. Go lay it on us.
What's up,
Sorry.
Master?
I think they're all laughed out after the Allen thing.
Oh my God. Man, you just threw him under the bus, man. I was like, he just stepped off the land into a
What do
boat.
you
You
get?
came back. You were never the same.
So,
With a firework and a duck. What do you get with a firework and a duck?
Sorry.
you tell me. Oh.
Sorry, oh, man.
A firecracker. Good.
Oh,
Where's
man.
Moody? Moody, you're getting outdone.
Man. Golly, I've got so much work to do on ball 3.
Whatever. I don't want those.
Right.
Yes.
Of course.
If I dare. Oh,
There's nothing left but Cheeto dust.
Right. Okay. I forgot. Yeah. But they're wafer thin.
Oh no. Okay, good. Woo. Thank you.
Ball save.
Thank you, ball save.
The Mystic Winch gave it back to you.
Oh, not that time.
She was there on the screen. You didn't see her?
No, I didn't. Apparently I missed
Yeah, she
her.
comes floating up and does this.
Realize that was
Since this apparition over your head, I'm surprised you didn't see that.
Yeah. All right, so we have
Yeah.
Does she
in
have a
terms of
name?
scoring, yeah.
Preston,
I know.
Yeah.
Alan, Leon.
And we have a new high
We have a
score.
new high score, yeah.
That won't last.
So,
It won't last.
Ready?
Preston and I will be in the billions next game.
all right, go ahead.
Stay tuned.
461
I believe it. I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not putting it past you.
170
Sorry?
170
170
630.
630.
Sorry, Press.
That's okay.
For 500 is a reasonable score, I think.
I'd say an average score.
Oh, got it again.
It's reasonable.
20
reasonable
million.
by definition, I think.
Yeah, and I'm putting on a really
Acceptable.
conservative scale here. Yeah.
I didn't get it, so I really can't say shit.
I will say this is another game that I've noticed that the points are very
Nothing.
exponential. Like it's
up the
hard
ramp.
getting off the ground, but once you really get going, it ramps up real fast. Have you noticed that in terms of
It
scoring?
kind of, yeah. I think it's more of a game that rewards stacking incredibly well.
Yes.
And I think just the longer you play, you're gonna get that.
It also
I was
rewards
thinking
the
that's what it is.
completion of modes.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. This is a game that you're never out of it. That's why it's one like in a tournament. I don't think, if I've got 200 million and the guy next to me has a 1.2 billion,
Right.
I'm still in it.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Why? Why does this game do that to me?
Now what?
There's a rag there. That's what you do.
It's rank time.
Right.
Rag tag. Tag your head.
Come on down Phantom Town.
Oh man! Wow, man, you're killing me here, man.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
Crazies.
Oh, somebody told me this joke the other day. He's like, "What are all Southern people talking banjo?" It's like, yep, it's a banjo. It's
Yeah,
like, God
yeah.
darn it! It's like, "Ugh." But it's true. It's like, yeah, some of us do.
The ancient mariner.
Yes.
There's a bird.
Yeah, right.
Want you to shoot up the middle, Preston.
Hey! He got it in the middle. Where's that?
Yes.
Now he's gonna put all the points on.
The old port shot. Hard to starboard.
Nice.
By the way, I like the joke
Guys
master I just got.
decided to make it 'cause-
Yeah, no, I
oh
got the
my
fireworks.
god.
Yeah, yes,
I was a
we
little
did.
late. I was a little late fire quacker on that one.
Yeah, I was calling for Moody to join in because he's getting outdone today.
Uh-oh.
Careful when you step off that boat, Preston. First step's a bitch. I don't think he heard me.
I did. I heard it. I got it.
But you get a new accent.
Yeah. Come step on my boat.
Did you hear me after that? After rhyme?
Something about stepping off a boat.
I said, watch your step off that boat. The first step's a bitch.
Exactly.
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Oh, shit.
Go for it, Alan.
Right.
All
You
right.
can do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Like in the water boy. You can do it. That was a weird
Oh
character.
my God.
You could have used that 20 million there, Alan.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't need it.
Which is the 20 million shot? Is one of the left out lane? Is
Yeah,
that the
you got
one?
to plunge directly to the left out lane without hitting any other switch.
Exactly.
I'm a
Got
ball
it.
three. I'm a ball three kind of guy.
Yeah, a little late.
Yeah, you
but
blew it up last time.
But you got it.
Stupid skill shot.
At least I got a clean slate. Let's see if I don't screw this up.
Wasn't me. I ain't eating it.
Ah.
Throw it back in there.
Oh, come
I'm gonna get the mystery illness.
No, 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 no.
Oh my gosh! What's up, Pinball Daddy? How are you?
Well, that was just poopy.
Hey there.
That's
Language.
That was full of poop. Total poop. Poop, 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 poop.
So,
That was an unnecessary amount of poop. But it's just something I didn't think I'd be saying today.
sound like a dead gum motorboat ran out of engine.
Ran out of engine.
Oh my God.
Only you know.
Wow.
If you use the engine, it disappears slowly.
Right.
I'll get up there. Oh no.
Man. Leon, tell him that it is number one.
Yeah.
I may have said something of the sort.
We really suck at pinball.
Tonight we do.
You're right. Yeah, this is a. You wouldn't think it would be a rough night, but it's a rough night on iron.
Yeah.
All right, this Iron Maiden definitely doesn't play like mine. That's what I was saying. Tell them that earlier.
It does.
You heard that earlier.
It does feel like the power is down on the flippers. I know you hadn't touched it, but it feels like it.
No, I have not touched it. It'll be the coil stops or the coil sleeves. I fix.
I fixed.
Did you just get a achievement?
Like I fixed.
I guess. It probably like do the worst you've ever done in Aces High.
5.5 million? You could have done worse than that,
Could I have?
I think.
No, look at my score. I don't even think I had a million. Nope, 622,000. Yeah, you could have a worse ball.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah! Oh no!
I had to say something.
You did get an achievement. What's this?
You did a bling. You got something.
Well, then it was worth it.
I don't know what achievement you got, but you got one.
All worth it.
Come on!
You just needed to do something, right? There's a post.
Kelly texted me.
Oh,
There's
Kelly
a
says.
post. Yeah.
Oh.
you sound like Burt Reynolds.
Hopefully she's saying use this at the end of the stream. Wow, Alan.
Uh-oh.
Restraint.
Lots of restraint.
Practice the restraint.
So I've been watching been going to the HJ, my daughter's high school's baseball game, right? And one of my buddy's sons plays on the team. It's his senior year. Well, they're in the playoffs. They played Vider at Bridge City, so neutral grounds or whatever. They are down 1 run. The other team has 2 hits. They've scored 1 run, so they're up. We're down 1-0.
Oh, come
We're getting
on.
no hit through 5. The guy walks a runner. Kid still second. The next guy up is like, the guy you don't want to pitch to, so they walk to him. Walks the next batter. My friend's kid comes up, nails a grand slam for the only hit of the game, and we win 4-1.
Damn.
One swing of the bat.
Yeah.
Dude, we were going bananas, man. It was insane.
That's an incredible achievement.
I'm at the start of finals week, so I just wanted to pop in between. Oh, thanks for popping in.
What's up, Kelly?
Nothing feels better than hitting a grand slam. Nothing in the world feels better than hitting a grand slam.
Yeah.
We were talking about you earlier when you dropped off the flip side and the turtles, and none of us got to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell was that about?
That was a fast trip.
None of us knew you were here. And then we just learned today that you were here.
I mean, you could have just mailed it.
Oh, activate X. Okay.
True.
Hey, we're all mailing it in.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Like, we really are today.
Yeah. This is.
Oh, what did I miss this time?
So apparently,
Kelly's in
Dave,
chat.
Oh, hey Kelly.
who we have streamed at his house before, made Planet X today. He says he doesn't know how, and he choked before 1 billion. I've never made it to Planet X, so
Which game?
good on you.
On Godzilla.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that like the ultimate kind of thing?
It's just a wizard mode, yeah.
Got it.
But I've never made it there. So
I don't think I have either.
more power to you.
Or extra balls on.
At his house, yeah. So you know.
I could have beat Foo Fighters 2 days ago, but extra balls are not on. Still on tournament mode.
Ah, yeah.
He's relatively new to pinball.
I'm still trying to see the whole game.
Yeah.
Me too.
These codes are so the code is so deep on these games now. It's really hard to on 3 balls beat the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
It really is.
Yeah.
And I get it. I mean, I understand why you want to turn it off.
I can do it on Maiden, but I can't get to run to the hills.
Yeah.
I've never been to Run to the Hills. I don't know what is it, a 5-way combo or 6-way?
The combo is the thing that kicks my ass every time.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do it.
It is like a specific set of things. Like,
How many ways is it?
6.
Agreed.
But
Six
one,
ways?
it's a 6-way. It's a 6-way combo, right?
Wow.
But you have to, you have to do it
In a certain order.
Very order, right?
Like
yeah.
there's 2 different ways you can do it for like something like you can hit the ramps, either one before either one, or the loops either one before either one.
I understand.
But like other than that, it's pretty much a set thing that you have to do.
Once you start that bow,
I just can't string it together right.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Other people, that's like they've practiced it enough to where the 6-way combo is like
Second nature,
yeah, like
right?
they can just do it.
What I need to do is somebody put a chart next to me and say, hit these shots in this order, and I'll sit there and I'm not even worry about the game and just focus on everything, anything else on the game I can get. I'm not worried about.
Yeah.
The 6-way combo eludes me.
Me too.
That's a really good idea, though. If you really want to learn a game, just set a goal for yourself to hit these order shots.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the way to practice.
Yeah.
It's also,
I didn't think about
the best
that.
way to learn things like flipper skills, drop catches, post passes.
Yeah,
Start
yeah.
a game, and then that's all you do. You post pass back and forth. You drop
Yep.
catch when you can't. Like you just you just flail the ball up, and then however it comes down, try to see if a drop catch will work from what it hit. And
I have sat there and just worked on shatzing on Meteor.
Yep.
Just turn the game on and just shats left and right. And then, of course it goes up. You got to shimmy it, especially on the left side. You got to shimmy it or it'll go all the way up and out.
Right.
Even better though.
Yeah, I need to start working on my tap passes on that game.
God, those are the one things that I have not mastered.
That tap passing, not a thing. I'll shats all day.
How do you tap?
I'll ramp pass over that,
Oh, like literally you hit the flipper at the exact moment, and it actually has the ability to both stop and
Tap
pass is you have it on a cradle or you don't.
Okay.
And you let it go and it's rolling down and you tap the flipper so the flipper just goes like this and it passes the ball over to the other
It's
side.
like it just
and when
bumps
it's
it
done
over.
right, it looks like magic. It
I
looks
bet
like
it
that
does.
flipper never moved.
Yeah.
The ball just went over.
Yeah.
Because it has to be done so fast.
But when I do it,
There
the
are
flipper
some
usually
people-
goes boom.
There are some people out there that can do it at will perfectly.
Oh yeah, go watch Esther play.
Yeah, and playing things like Paragon against them, it might as well.
Yeah.
Right. When you see that happen, you're like, okay, you're a wizard.
Yeah.
You're a wizard.
Because you can't with that gate over there on Paragon. You can't if you shats it.
gosh.
You're gonna have to shats real quick in the trap, and like it's almost impossible because it hits the gate coming back so fast.
Well, what I have noticed is if that gate is there, just a post pass, but not using the post, but quick enough to where you post pass it into the gate.
Oh, yeah.
It'll hit the gate
Yeah,
and ramp
yeah,
over.
yeah.
And I'm like, no need for a tap pass. But skateball, you tap pass is excellent.
Yeah.
But also it post pass.
I haven't had to do it on. I haven't needed to do it on skateball.
Yeah. What is out there that needs a tap pass?
That you have to do it.
I don't know.
I don't know. But the fact that somebody
Everyone
can't.
always says Paragon, but quite frankly, it's fine without it.
Yeah.
You do risk a drain though, or flailing into the gate.
Yeah.
If it hits the gate goes up, it goes back under, you're done.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, being able to see a.
I don't know.
Yeah, seeing the flipper hit it, because that flipper would have to hit it at least twice to do that. That's crazy.
You are welcome, Kelly, if you're still here.
Wow.
Do a tap pass, Preston.
Oh, happy birthday. Sorry, Kelly.
ZZ Tap?
She had a whole birthday last week. Sorry for your belated birthday.
I didn't even know it was your birthday.
I didn't either. Sorry.
Mark your calendars.
Right.
I'm the world's worst at birthdays.
If I don't jot it down nowadays in my phone, I'm not going to remember it. It's like, what's your birthday? 13th?
Yeah, and, you know, Facebook used to give you those notifications or whatever. I'm sure they probably still do.
They do.
But I don't get on Facebook, so
Right.
I don't know.
I know.
Whatever.
I mean, I'm sure people have sent me, probably a couple of dozen, happy birthday wishes. And
died with your
don't
balls.
see any of them, and that's just
happens.
sad.
That's what he said.
That's just me being a social pariah, which I am from time to time.
Pariah Carey?
Also,
I like the way you think, sir.
public service announcement, Mother's Day is next weekend.
Enjoy those Pringles,
Yes.
Kelly.
So
Get those flowers or candies or your letters out to your mothers.
Yep.
Yes. No. In fact, I talked to my mom earlier. I kind of cheated. I asked her what's her favorite flowers, because that is helpful.
Oh, later, Pringles girl.
See you, Kelly. Yeah, because she's got all her exams this week, doesn't she? Oh boy.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, this is the end of the spring semester, so it makes sense. Yep.
She's almost done, I would bet, right?
Uh-oh.
She's in her. Are you in your junior year? Well, she's gone now.
Oh, she might still be online, but yeah. Are you in your junior or senior year, Kelly? We'll see if she says
I
anything.
don't think she's in her sophomore year. It would be her.
It'll be at least her junior, yeah. She's been at university now, what, 2
Don't
years?
do it.
At least 2.
Well, that would answer the question.
Oh, yeah, right. How long has she been there? I know.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, good point. I was being pedantic. Sorry. I do that sometimes. But it is, yeah. I think she's either in her second or third year. That sounds right.
Gotta be third.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Ball 2.
But it also depends on how many hours you take and that.
Oh,
stuff.
sure,
So
right.
You can be there for 3 years.
Or you can be there 10 years. You can be on the extended plan.
Yeah.
Right. No, I get it. I totally get it. It took me almost 5 years for me to graduate from college. So yeah, because I'd taken a break and had changed, career directions.
No, not that one.
And
I
I
wanted
also
the
had-
mummy.
Dang. That was a scary face. Anyways, but yeah, it's I remember there was one semester I took a bunch of hours, but it was just like, but I got them all out of the way. It's one of those things like,
Sure.
if you can do 18 hours in a semester, man. I remember
Just the scheduling stuff.
that's
is tough.
yeah. Anytime you go more than 15 hours in college, it's going to be hard to schedule anything outside of the university or college you're going to.
I mean, just scheduling classes. Like,
Right, just getting into the classes at that day and time. Yes, yeah, getting the schedule just figured out.
18 hours is a tough task.
Yeah. I did it. One semester I did it. In fact, I was working part-time at the same time. And the crazy thing was, that was my best semester.
Yeah.
I got a 3.75 GPA that semester. I got all A's and 1 B. I was I'm like, oh my God, how did this happen? It's like,
Coffee.
apparently, I mean, just me keeping my mind going and working and just it was basically my life was wake up in the morning, go to school, afternoon go to work, go home, do a little studying, go to bed, wake up, do the same thing again.
Yep.
And I did that pretty much 4 or 5 days a week.
And hey, man, until we were all doing fantastic. I'm glad to see you and hope you're doing well as well.
But you know something? It was my favorite semester. I had the funnest time. It was hard as hell, and I still don't know how I did it. But it was one of those, like, you know, was it a dream? Like, did that really happen?
Maybe it was.
Right. Maybe it wasn't.
Oh, he entered the tomb.
That's a great shot.
That's what he gets for daring you, Alan.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he didn't dare me to do that.
Well, you still get your bonus. Yeah.
You did get your bonus.
You came back and beat me. You just had to win.
Ball 3 kind of guy.
You are a ball 3 kind of guy.
Oh, I can beat that.
You can. You just have to be a ball 3 kind of guy.
So we weren't in the billion.
Oh, well, I'll take that. 20 million right there.
Not even together, I don't think.
All right, come on, baby.
Oh, I love making that shot.
Oh, no.
We'll be in the billions on
It
Powerball.
makes me feel like a
been a
hero
long time
when I
since
clear
I
all the pops.
Played Iron Maiden at all.
Oh, get out of there.
I played earlier this week, or last week. I
I'd
played
say
Maiden.
it's almost as sweet as plunging the left out lane cleanly.
Come on. Cannot
Yeah.
win.
I would agree.
I'm trying to shoot up the middle.
Yeah, plunging the left out lane on this game is great.
Get out of there.
I just hit it twice tonight.
Yeah. I think I had it in my first game, and then you get to do it again.
Man, I just can't get anything
strike
started.
one.
I don't know what's going on.
Just a bit outside.
All right, let's get those scores in.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
It is 9:27. Let's call it 9:30.
I am ready, and we are ready.
Let's call it
All
that.
right. So this is going to be Alan,
Okay.
Which means we probably need
Leon.
to do Powerball.
Okay.
Do we?
With this
and
game.
Alan.
Okay. Alan, Leon, and Alan.
Wait. Sorry.
Alan, Leon, Preston.
There we go. I'm sorry. Yes. There
We'll
you
see
go.
what Preston says. Powerball's down
Sorry,
or,
Preston.
or no
Boy,
Powerball.
I'm worthless. It's like, why do you have me around?
All right, there was no
I can't get
score.
anything right.
Okay.
Let's do one more game before Powerballs.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all good with that?
I'm good with that.
Well, we're on us late, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't mind running
Okay
late.
with me tonight.
I'm having a good time.
I'm free.
All right, let's plunge that out lane 3 times.
All right.
Oh,
Hey, that's still a skill shot.
It is
Yeah.
still a skill shot.
What did he get? Which one did he get?
The
Oh, the target
left
in
in
lane.
lane.
It's only
the
worth
inlay.
5
Oh.
million though, not 20.
Right. No, I did manage on my ball 3. I did manage to get that 20 million.
Yeah, I saw it.
shot. Boy, that's a hard shot. That is a really hard shot. 'Cause if it hits anything, you're done.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're done. You're getting
You're
done.
done.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Right.
Oh.
Reminds me of New York now and Foo Fighters. The call-outs in New York and Foo Fighters
yeah.
right now are hilarious.
Remind me of David Spade on SNL.
Yeah.
You're done. You're done.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Leon fighting the power.
You talking about like church lady or something? What are you talking
No. There was the character that David Spade played. He was this kind of snotty little New York kind of guy.
Oh yeah, the when he was playing like the kid, right?
In a way,
Yeah.
yeah. He was. If you look at the character on Tommy Boy, it's basically that character.
Yes.
And David Spade could play that very well.
about? Yes.
He could play that perfect kind of slightly snooty kind of guy.
They probably still can.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
He's a talented mofo.
Yeah. Oh no, not like
And I
that.
had it set up.
No.
I will say, I don't know if you're into podcasts at all. Do you listen to podcasts?
I watch some podcasts on, like I don't listen to them on I don't download podcasts on my phone, but I've been watching Jamie at Wormhole actually has been doing some great interviews on his podcast. Donovan get together and they did, the most recent one that I watched was the one with Electric Bat. Have you seen that yet?
I have not.
Jamie's just got a knack for
He does. He's a natural.
interviewing people, and he's just compelling to watch. You know,
Nice.
I like him because he stays so calm. He's like this the whole time. And he's interviewing people. He never. His excitement level doesn't rise off the charge. He's just such an even keel.
yeah.
You're not Jimmy Fallon? Is that what you're talking about?
Not like Jimmy Fallon. Yeah. Oh my
The
God.
problem with him.
Yeah, he drives me crazy.
He does drive me nuts. It's like, I love his enthusiasm,
Yeah.
but it's just, you've gone too far.
Yeah,
dude.
sometimes a little too fake. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also watch little snippets of some of the Joe Rogan Experience interviews that he does,
Oh, I've seen a few of those. I've listened to a few of those, too.
and every now and again I catch some stuff. It's usually older stuff that Howard Stern did. You know.
Oh, gotcha.
That's about the extent of my podcast, or
Well, the one I do watch a lot on YouTube and I listen to from time to time is Conan.
Oh, yeah.
It's Friends, Conan and Friends, or something like that.
Oh, I do listen to Only Murders in the Building.
Listen to it. That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
what
got
that
it.
is.
I
Yeah.
got it. I
It's
got
the
you.
show on Hulu with Steve Martin and Martin
Oh, it's
Short.
so good.
Ah.
It's so good.
They do a podcast
Yes.
about murders in their building.
And then- yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. That's over my head.
The writing,
haven't
is,
seen
the, writing,
that.
the writing is pretty.
Yeah, it's a
out there,
great show. Highly
but
worth watching.
I highly worth. Yeah, watching.
If you have Hulu, watch
yeah,
it.
watch. Yeah.
I see you, Phantom Tilt. Wormhole is doing some. They really are doing some fantastic
All right,
interviews.
I'll have to go check that out later. So just go look up Wormhole.
Go
on
to
YouTube.
Wormhole
Oh,
and
like wormhole.com or is it?
just go to Wormhole on YouTube, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Okay, gotcha. You'll find.
kudos to Jamie and Donovan.
He's
They're
done a
doing.
great job.
They did a really good one on the. I don't know if it wasn't a podcast. I don't know. Just go check out Wormhole on
got you.
YouTube. Yeah.
Jamie was a big pod. Big. I
He
don't
was.
Know. I actually don't know how big it was, but he was a podcaster way before he ever got into the whole thing.
Yeah, for a random soccer team that ended up getting this huge following, like this random soccer.
Yeah.
I don't know what country they were from or whatever. I'm not a soccer guy.
Yeah.
But he was really big in that.
It is kind of crazy how we all get involved in certain things and we just become either infatuated with it or becomes basically such a big part of your life kind of thing.
Yeah, they can take over.
Yeah. I mean, I will say the collection that you have here is just amazing.
Thank you.
I mean,
Yeah, this is definitely taking over.
Yes. Oh,
See you, Alan. Alan was happy with that. Sometimes I wish I was manning the cameras. I could just swing it around. Yeah.
to get the reaction.
It's unbearable.
Oh,
That
terrible.
is a dog.
Told you.
Oh, I got it. It gave it to me. It gave it to me. Kind of cheated a little bit, but I'll dig it.
I've only seen one of his interviews, but the one I saw was fantastic, and I need to go back and watch it. So if you haven't followed or subscribed to Wormhole Pinball, please go do that. ASAP.
I will absolutely do
You
that
took the
tonight.
back box off.
I did what?
There's
There's
the
an
piece of paper
insert.
that goes here that says.
Oh.
Is it over?
Oh.
Maybe over here.
Well,
right?
yep. Man, I was gonna say maybe you'd do better on this, but. you
No,
look at
it was over here. I don't know where it went.
Turtle sucks.
What'd you say?
It was over there. I don't know where it went.
Oh, it's over in the. I know where it is. Piper took it off.
I don't understand. What's this?
Yeah, so I wasn't able to really figure that out. I think that's where the ball ships in there, and then you get it out and you click that into place.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's That's the shipping.
There we go.
Yeah, you got it upside down.
Pinball's hard.
It doesn't quite have the build quality of the newer games.
Get up there. Get up there. I'm trying.
I'm not having any fun.
Flashing it helps.
No flip side.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh god darn it. You and me both. Disappointment.
Well,
I'm so disappointed in you.
Oh, my buddy up in. My buddy
Dang.
Oh, hey!
Oh!
20 million, baby.
Dang it. Go Leon,
up in
go.
the Phantom Town.
It's going to be all my
Oh,
points
it doesn't
today.
count. That doesn't count. We didn't see it.
Hey!
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I'll take the 20 million.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we'll check out Wormhole later. That sounds really cool. There's some people who just have the gift for gab, and they also are smart enough to get questions together before they come in.
He
It's like,
he
you've gotta be
definitely
prepared.
He's got very good structure. He's got
Yeah.
a game plan, but even though he's got a game plan, it's very
It can stray.
yeah. I mean, it's very relaxed. It's not like hard hitting questions. I
right.
mean,
Yeah, this is just kind of sitting back and chatting.
yeah, it's just like it's like hanging out. You know, like it's.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
You try to put them in that state of mind where they don't even see the camera anymore.
Yeah.
They just open up. And that's why you always want to look them in the eye. That's the one thing I learned, especially, in any kind of communication, looking somebody in the eye is so incredibly important,
Especially if you're trying to hypnotize them. It's very important.
Is there something that you haven't told us, Leon?
Yeah. What?
I don't know how I know these things.
Oh, goodness. But no, I need to go check out Wormhole. That's really cool because I actually like listening to podcasts. One of my generally pastimes is listening to podcasts and playing either golf or card games.
Yeah.
That's what I play. Golf or card games. I've thought about breaking out my old PS4 and my old Gran Turismo and
Yeah, why not?
setting all that back up again.
Dude, Tiger Woods golf on PS3, I think it was.
I've got
so much
that
fun.
too. I have a PS2, a PS3, and a PS4. I don't have a PS5.
I just go ahead.
I've still got my original PlayStation and my original Nintendo.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I should say our, because it's me and my brothers. Original NES. We had the robot and everything.
Oh, and my Sega. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh, we never got a
say.
Sega Genesis. Yeah, that was right.
Yeah.
We never got a Genesis.
I love Genesis.
Well, you were either.
Yeah.
Well, remember, Genesis came out right before Super Nintendo did.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were a Genesis family.
Right. Yeah, and they're all a year apart. It's like the original NES hit here in, I think it was 86.
Yeah.
That's about right.
And
85,
then
86.
85, 86. Because it was actually released in Japan in
Yeah, it was
84.
It was 86.
But it didn't hit here until like a year or two later.
Yeah, we went from ColecoVision to Genesis.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you
Yes.
skipped that one. Yeah, because ColecoVision was right before the Nintendo.
ColecoVision was
That was
awesome.
during the crash.
Yep.
And I will say the ColecoVision, I remember playing it as a kid and was blown away.
It was great.
By the quality of the graphics and the gameplay.
For its day, it was fantastic.
Well, their main game that came with the machine was Donkey Kong.
Yep.
And it was an almost perfect rendition of Donkey Kong. And that was a big deal because
It was such a better job than the Atari
oh
was.
god, Atari 2600
All right.
Donkey Kong is just
Ball two.
laughable.
Ball two.
I mean, you might as well just
Ball
buy
two.
one of those little watch and game. Was it Time and Watch? Is that what it was called?
Yes.
Or Watch and
Game and Watch?
Game and Watch. Game and Watch. Yeah, the little Nintendo.
Yeah.
I love those things though. I will say they were so much fun.
Oh yeah, I played the heck out of those things.
Yeah, we had where
Yeah.
you'd have to
And the
pass
the Mattel with the red lines.
Oh yes.
You
Yes.
had to make the red line move.
Right. Yeah. When you're doing football, you're like,
Yeah.
go, come on, go, go,
Yes.
go, go. And you're like, oh yeah. It's so funny. You think about that football. It's like it was a cursor on a pack, just like.
Exactly.
But it was so much fun.
Simplistic as hell.
It was amazing. So in like the,
I love stuff
I
like
guess
that.
it would be probably the late 90s, like mid to late 90s.
Yeah.
And so like those had been out, and then they started coming out with a bunch of like just like the cheapest kind of games that they could make.
Yes.
Using that system of like there's a screen with like a bunch of different places that could light up to indicate different things.
Yes.
Like a
yeah.
person in this pose and in this pose.
Right,
Here,
yeah.
And there were so many games that just didn't function or make any sense.
No.
But like,
It's like that's supposed
they
to
were
be this
able to be
character.
sold in mass because like people were buying them for their kids and they didn't care.
Right.
And the kids were playing it going,
God!
I have no idea what I'm doing, but things are happening and the scores
Yeah.
are
It
going
was a
up.
lot of imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah, there very much was.
But like some of the games that like some of them are like it took imagination and you go, okay, well I'm doing this and I'm playing this game and I'm kind of seeing where everything's going.
Yeah.
And then some of them are like, what is even going on? Like,
Like, what am I supposed to be doing here?
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You sounded like Seinfeld when
No.
you said that. What is even
Do,
going on?
do, 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 do.
That was
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, it got real bad for a while.
Nah. Why?
Oh no!
Uh-oh. 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 Well, me.
Yep. You said.
Oh, don't you goes there. I wanna jump around and be angry. Oh man. We got one more ball, but god
Got all
darn.
your dancing out of you.
Ah, never.
Dance, dance, USA.
That's ball two, okay. Oh, please. Bullshit. You M.
Yeah, the one thing that is.
Oh,
I was gonna,
Just deposited that
Yeah.
in the drink.
I was gonna say
Wow.
the flippers may be weak, but
I
those
couldn't-
slings are strong as hell.
Yeah.
They're killing me.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can put this down the center. Oh,
Yeah.
let's go between the
Good
flippers.
live catch and then just like, nah,
Just tape up on it.
better
Yeah.
off without you.
Right. Hey, you go home. You're all right. Go home.
You're done.
That was a flipper flub if I've ever seen one.
What'd you say?
A flipper flub if I've ever seen
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Oh man, Kelly should have been here for that one. A flipper flub.
A flipper flub.
That was a flipper flub.
Another non-original term.
Copyright.
Oh, double drain. Right?
As seen on Twitch.
Most places, yeah.
Seen on nowhere.
Flipper flub.
Yeah, you remember
I
when
had a flipper flub.
I didn't hit one shot on Aces High, not one.
You're in a C. Good evening, Mafia.
You just
Good
now call it
evening,
Craig
you're in a C.
Robinson.
What's up, Dice? How are you, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Dice?
Yeah, the organized crime pin kit.
Ooh, it smells nice.
Thanks.
That is us.
Dice, how many pins are you up to now? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Just every
Dice,
stream.
he was on a just huge buying streak. Words are hard sometimes.
During one of the craziest
That happens to me
times
all the
in
time.
pinball to be on a buying streak.
Hey, a ramp.
Yeah.
As soon as Pulp Fiction, 145.
What? What?
That's insane.
What? Oh my God.
Yeah.
So what we're saying
You
is,
own 145 pinball games.
so
Yeah.
the real person
Whoa.
that needs to be taking over Pittsburgh.
Wow.
Yes.
That's in our chat
Dice.
right now.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
right. Hi, Dice. Yes. Wow.
So, hey, Leon,
145.
I asked Dice how many pins he was up to.
Yeah.
So just guess what he's up to right now.
I heard the number 145.
Good guess.
Mandy.
Yeah. Well, I said it like 5 times.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like
crazy part is-
145.
We've had that many machines come through this room.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Just not at one time.
Wow.
not
well, you sold them off as you
Rented
fixed
the
them up.
home
Not
across
all
the
at once.
street from yours
So-
because you ran out of home space and needed some furniture.
I'll bet you ran out of home.
Right.
What are you talking about?
You need a barn or literally a cathedral to hold all those games.
I wonder how many. Like if I cleared out all the furniture, no beds, everything. How many pinball
beds?
machines? No, I don't think 100. My house is not big enough for 145 pinball machines.
No.
Maybe.
Unless you stack them.
I mean, they would
Unless
have
you
to be
stack
like.
'em.
They would have to be.
You-
Like, oh no.
You
not
can stack
yet.
them.
No.
Because I
Like
think they're only
Tetris.
about. No, that's what I'm saying. If you put them on
They
their
have to
side.
be playable. Yeah.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, you could put the box down, flip it on its back, and it would be about 4 foot tall and usually 8 foot high ceilings. So technically, could you stack a game on top of another one? Yep. Now, would you? No, because it's
He's
really
just
bad.
gone nuts.
What?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, if you're going to try to figure out how many pinball games, are you going to take into account you can stack them or not?
No, like playable, playable
playable.
pinball machine.
Oh,
I'm not
got it,
putting a
got it.
pinball machine on top of a pinball
I
machine.
thought you were talking about for storage.
That's a hell of a
I'm talking
topper.
about storage. I was thinking storage. I wasn't thinking like playable games.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, no, yeah,
Got
you
it.
could, you could put the back box up and store them, whatever, yeah.
Well, I figured. Well, you've got what 4 pins in that one room.
Well, 3 right now because Deadpool's here.
Well, I know, but you could fit 4 in there.
I could fit more than 4 in that
Really?
room.
Oh, if you took out your
If
desk.
if I
You
took
put
out
one
the,
that
if
long
I took out the
way.
desk, if I moved the kegerator,
Right.
you know, I could enclose that room and make a small, like you would,
Right.
you could go from pin to pin, you know, but it could happen.
So, well, okay, so you can put 5 games in there.
It'd be
We'll
tight.
have to kind of go through the calculation.
And then I've got that back room where I've got, you know, of course I've got the garage. I got one in the garage. I've got one in the back room.
oh, I rented the home across the street from mine because I rented a home space. Okay, I got that. I have my home pins and pool tables in my house garage, but I just go over to the game house every day. So he literally has a game house.
The game house.
A game house. Each floor has a bar, 2 bathrooms, and 2 bedrooms. Each floor.
He's living the dream, man.
Wow, the arcade games are in the basement. Holy mackerel. It's probably a 2 or 3 story house. Wow. Just filled with games.
Yeah, we don't even know what a basement is here. There's no such
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, you can't put a
Those
bed.
don't exist
No. No, you would be underwater about every rainfall if you had a basement here. In fact, there's only a handful of houses that have basements, and they were all a bad idea. Because you have to keep those pumps constantly going just to keep from flooding.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's gonna flood. It's gonna flood. And on top of that, you got to get a dehumidifier
That's not
down
good.
there to get rid of all the humidity.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're gonna have mold.
Trying to do too much.
So one thing I know about Southeast Texas, it's
It's
humid.
too much.
Hey, Leon, you won. Well,
Yeah, if Craig
Yeah.
doesn't go nuts.
Leon, I mean, Preston won, but I mean, you beat me.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, I had
Yeah.
80, you have 75.
I was setting up too much. Yeah.
Oh, come on. No,
Haven't
yeah,
even
let's
gotten to
go,
cycle
really.
Once. This whole
Me either.
Wait till we put power balls in.
Oh yeah, I'll be cyborging all
You
night.
guys are going
Oh, yeah,
nuts.
that's
I
true.
mean, when you turn 14 and you know what you want to do with your life, it's really a matter of reverse engineering. The rest will fall into
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
if you got the determination and work
Yes.
ethic for it, 100%.
Yeah, if you got the dream to do it, do it. That's the way I look at it. It's like, man, life is too short not to take advantage of what you got. If you have that ability to get that many machines,
Dice, please tell me you have a bunch of friends
that's
that come
so
over
great.
and play them.
Yes, please,
Like-
please,
like-
yes.
Preston,
At least
Leon,
once a
Allen.
week, have a party. You know, it's like,
Got
tell
it.
me you're taking
That
advantage
is
of that location.
insane, man. That is goals.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And it's time.
20% lighter, 100% faster, 1000% more fun.
Time for the. Hey, it's a Powerball.
Oh, that was just me.
Yeah.
Great editing right there.
Yeah. This is on the
On the
fly.
fly editing.
Wow.
Hey!
Here. Boom. He just replaced replaced all the steel balls. Boom. He just replaced all the steel balls in the game with ceramic power balls. They're lighter, they're faster, they're more fun by all the percentages you just heard. We're going to play a full game of them, you betcha. And then the points up there on the chalkboard are going to be, well, not the points that are currently there, but the points we're adding are going to be doubled. So it's going to be 6 points to the winner. 6.
What? 6?
6.
What?
6 points. And, you know, so it's almost anyone's game, and we're going to play. And
Almost anyone. Yeah.
At this point, yeah.
So technically, we're tied right now.
Technically, what do I have? 7?
The high score of the night.
He's got on.
That's 3 points.
He's got his weekend gatherings.
3
but
points. It's 1 point for high score of the
It's a
night.
full
Got
win. And when we play.
It is not a full win. It's 1 extra point.
Thank you, man.
All right, Kelly, trying to retroactively do things. The high score of the night has always been a
See
full
that
win.
looping?
No! The full win.
Except for when we do multiple games in a stream, in which case it is 1 point per game. So if you get the high score on Maiden and then we move to Firepower, you get 1 point for Maiden. You can also collect another point on Firepower.
Is he telling the truth?
That's great.
Yes, 100%.
I'm way behind on this one.
Well,
I don't know.
For high score of the night, how many points do you get when we're playing one game? Do you get when you get high score of the night? Do you get 3 points for that, or do you get 1 extra point for that?
Oh,
I think
high
3.
score of the night's 1 extra point.
Oh,
It is
one.
not.
It is
thought
1
it was-
extra point. Where have you?
Okay, no.
Wait.
A lot of times I do hear Preston saying a full win.
I'm staying out of this one.
Yeah, he does say that.
I'm going
I'm
back
not-
and
I'm
watch.
staying out of this one.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I don't know either.
I always thought it was
I
a
don't
single,
know.
but a lot of times when he's putting it in, he'll say that's a full win. So he may do that.
That's fine. I'm
going
I
to
think
trust him.
somewhere
I really-
along the line,
'cause
Preston got
Because
confused.
he's pushing the button, so I'm going to trust him.
That's not good. Where's Burrs?
He's not here in the chat tonight. Hope Bird's okay. I haven't seen him in chat the last few times.
All right. I have weekend gatherings, but I keep my circle tighter than a snowball. Not that I don't give for other people.
Yeah, no,
I
it's,
really love you.
you gotta read that.
But August 15th is when I plan to have the house show ready and people in
Yep.
town for tournaments at District
District
82.
82.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Now, where does Eurydice live?
I'd imagine he's up there in Wisconsin.
Are you up in Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some form of
For-
paradise somewhere.
Paradise.
Burrs, question
Burrs.
for you.
Oh, here we go.
High score of the night gets how many points in our stream?
When you're playing one game only.
When you're playing one game only, what is high score of the night worth?
The original.
But you do know Preston's going to win because he's the one that's been punching the button.
No, something ain't right here.
Something ain't right here.
Something ain't right here. I'm going back and watching streams.
I'm staying out.
As though you'd gotten first on a final game.
Yeah.
There you go. You win, Preston. I knew he would.
I'll be damned. Hey!
Hello.
Thank you, Burrs. Much appreciated.
Man, my memory just must be.
Yeah.
I must be losing my mind, is what it is. Slowly, everybody's watching it unfold.
You
The
don't-
dementia is setting in.
You don't remember Preston when he's putting it in going, and that's a full win for a high score? Yeah, he says that a lot when he's doing it.
Huh. I'll be damned. Maybe that's why I thought it was just 1 point, because we switched up to doing a couple games and then.
Now, he's made
I
high score of the
rhymed it, I
night
just
worth
realized.
going for.
That was a dumb thing to get mommy ready.
I'll be damned. Thanks, Burrs. Also, hi.
Welcome to the stream, sir. And thanks for those stats.
Oh, man. You didn't help my cause any, Burrs. You just proved prove Preston right over me, and I hate that.
So, what was? I'm sorry, I said that was in the bathroom. What did the final tally ended up being?
Burr said Preston is right. It's 3 points.
It's a full win.
It's a full win.
It's a full standard win.
Yeah.
Got it.
Spent so much time on this
Now,
house.
should it be?
I
Can
built
be
a
up for
wraparound
debate.
porch, a backyard
Has been.
kitchen area
It's
for
just
late
a
night
true statement.
snackers.
Got it.
If I'll never be one of the best, and I'd like to have them.
I hear you,
feed
Preston.
them and
Yeah.
give them non-gas station food. Dude, that really is awesome, dude.
Oh, what? I spent so much
That-
time
dude.
in this fucking house.
Freaking
I built
kudos,
it.
man. That really is
Wrap around
freaking
the
awesome.
porch for smokers, a backyard kitchen area for the light snackers. If I'll never be one of the best, then I'd like to have them at my home. Yeah, no kidding. Feed them, give them.
I'm impressed,
room.
dude. Really.
Yeah.
Boil 'em
No,
down,
I want to give you a
put 'em in
golf
a few.
clap for that.
As a lover of barbecue, I'm in.
Yeah. You ready to say you got a heart of gold, dude? That's really cool. Seriously.
Wraparound porch for the smokers.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Well, you don't care.
Backyard kitchen area for the late night snackers.
Yeah.
If I'll never be one of the best, then I'd like to have them at my home, feed them, give them non-gas station food,
Right.
send them off to crush the rankings and do their thing. Well, hey, man, I appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I golf clapped him. I was like, dude, that's
I
awesome.
also need to make my way to wherever you are.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we need to make that trek. It's either make a trek or just fly there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know when/where I need to be with the ice cream. This would be cool.
There you go,
Yeah,
Birds. If we all met there, that would be
we
really
could all
cool.
have like a
Wow.
Mafia field trip.
Oh my gosh. You can make a whole vacation out of this.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh. That would be cool.
It would be cool.
That
That'd be awesome. I've
really
never been to
cool.
District 82.
What'd you
Me
say?
neither.
I've never been to District 82.
Me neither.
Me either.
So I don't even know where it is. Smart ass. Me the dumbass. At 14, something about pinball spoke to me via YouTube video. Really? Not the best at anything, but I love the game. Yeah. We've all called friends. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I got slinged.
Yes, I've helped so
Yeah.
many people learn
Oh,
how to
yes.
play pinball. over
Yes.
the years.
No, we encourage people to play. We'll do everything in our power to make the game as fun as it can possibly be. Because I know some people are frustrated by pinball.
Yeah, it can,
They really are.
It
They're
can be
just like,
intimidating, especially
Right.
when everybody knows what they're doing.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. So we started hosting a monthly tournament at Colorado Canyon, and so twice I have. This guy, Retro Mike, happened to be in from Austin, and he was just playing pinball, and we were all getting ready for the tournament. I walked to him and, hey man, you here for the tournament? And he was like, I've never played in a tournament before ever, and so I made friends with him real quick, like come on in and be part of the tournament. Well, this last monthly tournament, there's another fella came in, Omar was his name.
Oh, dang it.
He showed up and I was like, hey, are you here for the tournament? We had just started round one. And I'm like, hey, are you here for the tournament? He's like, no,
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
here to watch, Billy Bob is who it was.
Sure, yeah.
And I was
Oh.
like, dude, what are you doing? Like, he was like,
whole tournament to play.
he was
10
like,
bucks.
yeah, he was like, yeah, that's what he was like, well, how much is it to play or whatever? I said, it's $10 to get it. He was like, I don't have any cash. I said, dude, I've got $10 right here. Go give this to Preston, get registered. I'll buy you in. I don't care. Like, why come here and watch? Like, let's
Yeah,
all have fun
let's
and
go.
like learn it, That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're doing the right thing, Dice.
Yeah. Agreed. I was listening to y'all in the kitchen.
That's what makes me
So
miss
true.
so many Sundays
So true.
now. We run a pro-am tourney on Sundays in our league location. The idea is we play new players with established players, so new players kind of have someone helping them out. And
I like it.
explaining
Yes.
That's
Yes.
fantastic.
I like it.
Yes. Yes.
I would love to be paired up with
Yes.
Preston so you could teach me something.
Oh, hell. Oh, he almost spit his coffee out. Wow. You missed it on the camera.
Coffee, friend.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
All right, run to the hills. Yeah. Okay. Let's go over here.
Yeah.
You didn't go anywhere.
Nope.
Let's go over here.
Nope.
Over here.
Nope.
There's a spinner over there, right?
How about right there?
Oh.
That,
How about there?
I mean, it's
And
right.
we're done.
He with my backpack. We drink it
Nice,
together
Seth.
tonight out at every convention he's ever been
Go get
to.
registered. I still have 4 unopened bottles of tequila.
That is
That
hilarious.
is Alan.
Wow. In fact, I remember that Saturday night at TPF. I was literally walking with some friends as Alan was coming out with some complete strangers I'd never seen before.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Never seen it before either. Yeah.
and I mean, I'm about to say I wasn't lit either. I was totally
He
lit.
has a good time.
Oh my gosh.
And if you run into him at a con,
You're going to have a good time.
You're going to have a good time.
he's probably
And I will
got
say-
tequila in that backpack he's lugging around.
Alan, I'll never forget the time I had with you and Robert Byers. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Say more.
That sounded bad, didn't it?
Yeah, let's not leave. I don't think we should leave it there, but I also,
We had a great time. Let's just put it that way. We had a great time playing pinball.
there you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Playing pinball. Playing
That's
pinball.
much better. Yeah.
So you thought that. I didn't think
I mean,
that.
listen, again, do what you want to do. I'm just saying, it wasn't very clear.
I understand.
Alan hasn't met many strangers. I don't think he's met a single one.
Just friends he hasn't made yet. That's
Alan
true.
has the kind of charisma.
That is true. That's a perfect way of putting
Exactly, you're gonna see.
it. Yep.
You nailed it.
Just friends he hasn't made yet.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah. No, I don't either.
There, I have plenty of strangers.
Right there,
in my
right there
life,
with you. Yeah. I got you. Oh, nice.
Is that a 4-ball multi-ball? Did I do the mummy
if
thing?
You set up the other multi-ball, yeah.
It is 4-ball multi-ball. I did it.
Wow.
Nice.
Very nice.
Did it know? It did.
Yeah,
I got the mummy trooper. That's
Mummy
awesome.
Trooper achievement. That's fantastic.
Is this
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's about 3, isn't it? Oh, wow.
I guess instead of fixing it, they just decided let's make an achievement for doing it.
Thanks, Keith.
I love that. Yeah.
I do too. Oh, no, there's a reason why he knocked this one out of the park. I mean, everything about this game is almost perfect. It really is for a modern pinball game.
So the only way to stack these is to have both of them ready to be started and skim the captive ball, the money captive ball,
Yeah.
as you go up to collect your third lock of the multi-ball on the loop.
Really?
If you can just tap
Yeah,
that
yeah.
captive ball on your way
And
up,
lock
it'll
it.
give you both at the same time.
Wow. But that's a hard shot. That's a really specific shot. Yeah. Wow. Got it. There's a reason
Oh,
why
I
this-
don't think anyone's looking at me.
Oh, your real life starts. Oh, okay. Lock the trooper, totally doable. Yep. Should we repeat what Burrs just said, or do you think he's got it?
To go off capital and start money into the third one. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, Burrs. I mean,
There was
he
no-
knows this game. Yeah. Well, I just didn't know if we wanted to say it out loud or not. But I
we
mean,
did.
oh, okay, yeah.
We
Oh.
said it before he did.
Oh, got it. Sorry. A little late
I
to
mean,
the
not to him.
conversation.
He was typing the whole time. I'm going to grab another cucumber jalapeno margarita. Anyone else care for anything? I'll take.
Yeah, cucumber.
Actually, you know what? I'll take the jalapeno and the cucumber out. I'll just have 3 margaritas with you.
Just tequila neat.
right.
What am I doing?
Oh,
Yeah, no one else was walking up, so I assumed it was my turn.
Sorry, I got into the conversation.
I do
Yeah.
not like jalapeno in my margarita.
I don't like
Or in my alcohol dead stop.
me either. I don't want any kind of spiciness in my
Full
drink.
stop, not dead stop. What'd you say?
I don't want any spice. I don't want to take a drink and then feel burned.
Yeah.
I don't want to take a drink and taste vegetables either. I'm not a Bloody Mary guy.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh!
I actually like Bloody Mary's okay. I do not like jalapeno margaritas and that kind of stuff. Doesn't do it for me. The Ancho Reyes chili liqueur stuff doesn't do it for me. I also don't like hard shakes.
Right.
I've found.
One more lock.
No, I do not want jalapeno ice cream.
Actually, no, that doesn't sound interesting to me, unfortunately.
I think if it's combined with chocolate or something, it might not be too bad.
I think if I'm having something cold,
You're
I
like,
just want it to be
no.
cold.
You don't
and
like
delicious.
spicy ice cream.
And if
The
I'm
idea just
having it hot, I just want it to be hot and delicious, and I don't want
Fried ice
kind
cream
of
sounds
weird
good.
mix.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Like I don't like Irish coffee. How do you feel about like Irish coffees?
Ooh, I like
A
Irish
little bit of
coffee.
whiskey.
I've never been to Ireland.
Yeah. Yeah. No, oh, here we go again.
I wish I could.
Here we go again. I mean, I saw the gleam in your eye, man. I caught it instantly.
Holy crap.
Oh, sorry.
But anyway,
That was a look of so much disappointment. He just looked at me and was like, wow.
no, I don't know that it was disappointing. But regardless.
Like Bailey's? Is that what you're...
No. I mean, like, you have a cup of coffee,
Uh-huh.
and then you just shot a whiskey in there.
That doesn't sound good.
It's not. Everybody a lot of people love it. It's like their thing. And
Irish coffee, yeah.
I'm not a big coffee guy either, though.
oh, see,
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I'm not
There we go.
yeah.
There's the problem.
yeah.
There's a lot of coffee in that
Yeah,
drink.
but I'll take, you know, some scotch or some whiskey. Yeah, I'll
Well, sure, but I
hold the coffee.
But we're not. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, those are my three kind of things. I don't want any sort of like capsaicin kind of stuff going on in my drink.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Right.
I don't want like a.
Something that'll burn
I don't
you.
want like a hard shake to add like a burn to a shake. Like that's
Yeah,
just totally
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
I want.
Yeah.
And then I don't want coffee, which is already hot.
Yeah.
I don't need that extra little bit because that's all you get, really.
Okay, just so my wife likes an espresso martini.
Sure, and that's okay.
That's good.
Yes,
That is good.
as long as it's made with decent espresso.
Yeah, you gotta have an espresso machine, right?
Yeah.
You hope anyway.
Yeah. You can't just get.
Some people make it with just anything, like any coffee, anything.
Oh yeah, I mean you could grab one of those Starbucks iced coffees and just throw some vodka in it. I don't know.
Yeah, take a frappuccino. Let's pour some rum in that frappuccino.
With 2 shots of vodka.
right. Ooh, actually, believe it or not, frappuccino and rum actually sounds pretty damn
I
good.
did it, you guys.
I've never actually tried that
And
before.
It's back to where I left
I may have to
off.
try that
Okay,
soon.
whatever.
A frappuccino and a rum. Oh man, I'm gonna get diabetes, aren't I? Is that stuff so sweet? It really is. Those frappuccinos are sweet. They're like little coffee milkshakes.
says, well, never met a...
Do rum anymore? Way too much sugar. Yeah, I understand you to see. Yeah, I understand ice. Burrs on the best dessert. Placed near here. Frozen cheesecake, ice cream
Tried
cake.
it, Alan.
It's served the slice on that, a bed of strawberry habanero preserves. That is really good. I've had that before, but only with ribs. I'll explain that in a minute. Drizzled with chipotle chocolate sauce and a dollop of jalapeno. Dollop of jalapeno whipped cream. Ooh, wow.
I don't know.
Burrs, I'm with you. I like the way you think.
I don't know.
I
mean,
think that sounds amazing.
I mean, I'll eat some jalapenos with like my queso.
To be the complex
know.
flavoring of that dessert, though, is insane. That's I think is what makes it so good. It's so complex.
Yeah.
It's hard to get your taste buds around any individual component.
All right.
That's what I mean.
As long as like the jalapeno isn't overbearing
It's
on
not.
my sweets, because I
Yeah.
love sweets. Sweets is
I
like,
bet, yeah.
we went to eat crawfish tonight, and I had carrot cake first, and then had crawfish.
Then he had crawfish.
Then I had more cake afterwards, and then I regretted the whole night.
Then he went home and cried.
Yeah, and here I
Look,
am.
I don't know why I ate so much.
Here I am, just fat and happy at this point.
I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made
Yeah,
it.
I almost didn't, y'all. It was
Yeah.
bad.
No, there's it was a habanero strawberry glaze on, get this, pork ribs. And
That is. I'm down for that for sure.
Oh, convinced myself to bring you guys my
Easily
WCS.
doable.
Yes, for sure. Dude, that'd be awesome. Man, World Cup soccer is a great game.
Oh, that would be, yeah. Wow. You're taking me for crawfish. Yeah, there's plenty of places to get crawfish down here.
Yep.
That you don't have to worry about. You can find crawfish just about anywhere. That's the beauty of living in Southeast Texas.
Yep.
You can get fresh crawfish. And it's got to be pretty damn fresh. That's one thing I love with crawfish. They will not keep very long. Unless you freeze them instantly.
Wow.
Yeah. And even
No bueno.
You don't want to do frozen crawfish normally anyway. Unless you're going to use it for cooking, you know, that kind of thing.
Well, my wife, we'll get
Then
down
I
with a crawfish
understand.
bowl and she'll freeze some crawfish afterwards and make some, you know, she's made crawfish lasagna before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
insane.
That's what I'm saying. As long as you take the freshly cooked crawfish, immediately peel them,
Yes.
get the meat, and then immediately hard freeze it.
Yeah.
Freeze it as fast as you can. It'll hold everything together.
Yeah.
It really will. And then you can use it with anything.
Or like pistolettes. She's made pistolettes
Yeah.
before. Oh, man.
Oh, man. I love pistolettes. Oh. One thing about Louisiana is pistolettes and beignets.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
I'm not a big
man.
Cafe Du Monde beignet kind of guy.
Oh my
Yeah,
God. What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
I'm not much on the chicory coffee, but
What's wrong with you?
I like the beignets.
Well, it's chicory flavored, and chicory is a very strong flavor on top of the coffee. So I can understand you're not liking the hickory.
It's
It's okay. It's just not.
It's very different. It's very nutty.
It's not my cup of tea.
Oh, or your cup of coffee. But anyways, but yeah, the beignets there. I was there with my cousin not so long ago.
100% boudin over bratwurst.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, a good bratwurst though, I'll tell you, will give anything a good run for its money.
I'd still rather have the boudin.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, give me
Believe it or not,
some boudin
just give me
all day.
both. Just give me both. I don't care. I'm not picky.
I'd rather have some grilled like boudin where the skin is a little
That's what I'm talking
crunchy.
about.
Yeah.
I mean, I want a link of boudin, and I want a link of bratwurst, and I'll be set.
No, I'll take some jalapeno and cheese sausage
What?
over a bratwurst any day. You give me a
come
party
on.
time jalapeno and cheese sausage.
I'll tell you, some of these bratwursts though, if they're done right, they're like little pockets of meat heaven. They really are.
Little pockets of meat heaven.
It's true. You know, it's like it melts in your mouth. I should stop now.
Preston,
I guess I can.
Oh, nice ball, by the way. Sorry, a little late now. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I don't actually know what I ended up with. 4-something.
I think it's 424, 434.
Man, I cannot believe that this whole night the high score was 461.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was expecting to be at least 800.
I would have expected 1.5 2
Billion?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wow.
I mean, for high score after 5 games for 4 people, yeah, I would have expected 1 to 2.
Yeah. Apparently, I got lower expectations.
I mean, maybe, but yeah, I don't know.
Lowered expectations.
It's also been so long since I played.
oh my God, really?
It's just like Preston still
Attaboy.
can't believe it's not like-
Right.
That's tough, man. So close,
Come back.
but it's so spreadable.
I know. It's so soft.
How do they do it?
But we like it. Oh, I got that in your head now. Uh-oh, what have I done? I've created an earworm.
Damn
It
it.
is a catchy damn song.
My favorite game of 50-50 is this Country Crock Butter. Oil left. Oh
yeah.
Is this a tub of Country
He's
Crock
pulling. Yeah, he's pulling you.
Yeah. Man, Country Crock. Do they even?
Oh yeah, they still do. Oh yeah, they're still in business. Very much so.
I have not seen a tub of Country Crock in.
Just look for that dark gray container, man. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always dark gray.
When I was a wee lad, that was definitely the case. It was we had a lot of those, and it was like, that was the butter of choice, and then Park was a good one.
Right. Well, who was the first company that came up with margarine? Because I know that essentially that's, the one that's what most people use. Because more margarine.
I do not have an answer.
Yeah, I don't either. I was just curious what the difference was. Because I know there's a difference, I just don't remember what it was. But why are we talking about butter?
Yeah.
Right. That's funny.
I don't know who the first people to come up with margarine. That's a Jeopardy question.
Right.
Just not apply.
Come on, Alex. You should know the answer to that one.
Around
You've got the card.
18, I realized I would always be 5'5", so I don't think of myself as short. I just think I had really short growth cycle. That's okay.
Oh, there it
It
goes.
always was gonna. Yeah.
Is that a 2 million points? Oh, 2 million points. I thought it was 2 billion points.
No. It was just a bad,
God,
bad showing
181
from me
million.
tonight.
Wow. He just had 100 million
Yeah, he's
completion.
2 shots away from Cyborg.
Yep. Yep, he is.
Aha! I got it. It was just going off. You saw it?
Yeah.
Yes, it was about to go. I heard him counting it down. He was counting it down, wasn't he? I think he was. Oh, he wasn't that time? Okay.
No, he was doing something else. They don't count down your playfield X. That's what he was talking about.
Oh, got it.
Playfield X was about to go away. So.
And he got that bonus when he needed it. Yeah, because I know that right orbit is a big shot on this game.
Yeah, it was 15 million at the time, so he got 30 for it.
Right.
Hey, real close to Cyborg. Alright, here we go. So once he comes out of this mode, Cyborg is ready.
Oh!
I did that
Let's
earlier.
freaking go!
Ripped it, man. That was a
Feels
ripper.
good, doesn't it?
Woo!
Again.
He gets
Rip.
this.
Oh!
Rip.
Oh,
Oh, nice save. Nice save.
Alan has almost played a perfect
Oh, my
Fear of the
gosh.
Dark. Well, just kidding.
Oh, get up there.
Oh no!
Yeah, you pretty much need
Give me the
enough for this.
freaking ball!
I can do it from the right, but just barely.
Yeah, with a
There, he
power.
got
Oh
it.
my
He
God.
He
No,
got
he
it.
didn't.
Oh, he didn't? Oh, it went the wrong way.
Timed out.
Oh.
And then he missed the center.
Blast
shot
it!
For
About 150 in front.
All right, so
Oh.
Alan's going to get a buttload of points
Yeah,
here.
nice ball.
So we're not
Thank
going to
you,
worry
sir.
with high score of the night because it is right there. 736. Oh!
Wait a second.
Sorry.
Wait, oh,
I
yeah.
thought Alan was last.
Hey, now you can put in the high score.
I guess I can.
Hi,
Yeah.
everyone. I'm Craig. Hi, nice to meet you.
Thank you, Bert. Sorry.
You got this, Craig.
Thanks, Alan.
God, that felt good on that fear.
All right. High score is up to, better we'll have.
Thanks, Spurs.
Oh, come on.
You got this, Craig.
I did the spinner
It
to
just
spinner
been through
combo
the-
earlier, but I
There
didn't,
it
I hadn't
goes. Now I
doubled it on
locked
my
it. I
right
was like,
ramp.
come
Ah.
Because I was shooting left ramp, and I, outside of Icarus, for whatever reason,
Yeah, I gotta fix
could
that on
not
mine.
combo it to the right. So, like, Fear of the Dark, just couldn't make it happen.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, once I got into Icarus, I was like,
I was bebopping around with Icarus and comboing away,
there we go. There's
but I
mine.
knew I was getting close to your score,
go. Here we
and I
go.
wanted to hurry up and cash in, so I quit my combos
Just have fun with it.
to hurry up and get the soul shard, so I knew I could get the win, and that didn't go as planned either. Again, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Power balls.
God, the orb was. That was a waste of a multi-ball. Boo, yes. Oh, come on.
You're talking about just Maiden in general?
Yeah. There we go.
No, he's talking about my inability to combo the ramps outside of Icarus.
Ooh.
Never was a Maiden fan. Still not. I mean, the game,
No, me either. But
no brainer.
Yeah, and it's fantastic music to play
Yes,
pinball to.
I agree. It's good background music, though.
But I will never just turn it on and listen
Yeah.
to a Maiden song.
Yeah, it does. That's on purpose.
No.
Oh, you won't put it in music mode kind of thing and listen to the songs that are in the
No,
game?
because I know it's there for
Put it
the
in the-
music outside of playing pinball too.
Right.
In the background.
Yeah. I get it.
Fire.
I mean, I like the kind of the idea of a jukebox from time to time, but if you play the game all the time,
Oh, no.
oh, dang it! What was that earlier? Flipper flub?
Flipper flub.
Flipper flub. There we go.
Patent pending.
All right.
Right.
I know.
That is going
Copyright
to
that
be Alan, Preston, Craig, Leon. So Alan, Preston,
Oh,
Craig, Leon.
Flight of Acres champion. I'll take it.
one. Oh yeah, nice.
And I think Kelly has something to say that she sent me.
Oh,
Yeah.
not Kelly.
She says, don't go along with the first "We love you." So we're just gonna not.
Oh,
Loop jackpot. What the hell?
I'm so sorry. We're going to start that over. We just wanted you guys to know that if you love people,
we love you.
good night, everybody.
That's awesome.